Hello. Hmm. Hmm. Can y'all hear me and see me? Like, am I live right now? Is that is that happening? Hello? You're live? Why is Discord not working? Task Manager is also not working. Um. Huh. 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 Yeah. I joined call and I can't hear anything. So 1 second. Shut off computer. No, I don't want to shut off. Can I Alt F4 it? Alt F4? Okay, that fixed it. Now we rejoin Discord.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Hello?
Hi.
okay, that was
Hi.
weird.
Yay!
Yay!
I don't know what just happened, but we're back. Floating all you little peeps.
It is.
That was weird.
That was strange.
Yeah, I was kind of. I was afraid your internet was not.
No, I
gonna work.
checked everything else. I was like, is stream on? Is the Roll20 working? Like, what's
Yeah,
the
that
problem
was-
here?
That was strange.
Yeah, very weird. Very weird indeed. Now I'm just waiting for your little Fuji Tech stuff to come on. Yeah, we were talking about the deck of many things, and I'm like, did the deck of many things actually just pull a card right now? Did I just die?
It was the deck of many
No.
more things. You were pulled to the Feywild.
Right? I was like,
Also,
did I
hello,
just
Fire
fucking
Queen.
die? Good lord. Also, hi, Fire Green. So we have
Oh.
decided how the deck of many things pull is going to work. That's why that way it's not railroady. It's going to be a check, a high check, but a check nonetheless.
Indeed.
I need to see
Wisdom
if this,
saving throw.
That way it's not just me
Probably.
saying, pull a fucking card, you plebs.
You plebs.
Jesus.
I feel like that would be a lot better than making it just like, oh, you pulled a card.
Damn, Chainsaws is not on Crunchyroll.
You get to pull a card, pal.
I'll send you a website later, Zero.
What if I want
Go into
Oh,
Is
is it that website we use occasionally?
It's a different one that I use. And there it is,
Okay.
Static Inspiration, everybody. What's up, Fisker? How you doing,
my
Fire King? I hope you
Huzzah!
are all well, by the
May
way.
I roll?
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
I'm not
Do it.
one.
No.
Because I haven't rolled one for a while.
That is correct.
Do it.
You haven't.
Do it.
Please.
Orange.
Do it.
Bugger off. Bugger off, Palpatine.
Disadvantage
gonna
on
die.
deck pull. Let me know how my mic is, guys,
Nice.
by the way. I
Oh,
feel
that
like
was
it's
so
better.
close. We
That
got
was almost a net 20.
19.
All right, so
Let's go. Good.
It's
wheel.
going to be a
Good wheel.
random
Good wheel.
encounter.
Another one.
Another one.
Alrighty. So last week, does anybody want to recap us on what happened?
I
Mike's okay,
remember
perfect.
Little.
I was watching back the session from last week, and my mic was a little peaky, so I wanted to make sure everything was good.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah.
So, anybody remember what happened at the end of last session? Because I
got
do.
slammed into a piano.
Nope.
I
Thank you for
got
the
my
fart.
soul ripped out.
I keep forgetting that I need to get rid of that on here, but that's fine. I don't know how to separate it.
I got my soul ripped out, and I tried to save
that wasn't at
Chipper.
the end of last session.
It's the only thing I actually remember.
The
That
end
was
of
more
last
towards-
session, they finished fighting Salava's copy. She disappeared, frustrating the entire group.
The Salafi.
They decided that they
Yay.
were going to try to use the gems for something, and they also want to research soul gems, so they're going to the library.
Because of Raphael.
And you're also going to library for Raphael, low for the soul gems.
Indeed.
which also could be used for Raphael potentially.
Exactly.
Yes.
And me and
But
Witcher
she
are
is a
gonna
monk.
have a talk.
And Ghost had agreed to be the divine medium. For
Divine
He
media.
can
had
also
movie
ask Lo
thinker.
about his family again. Yay!
Yeah,
I
do
can,
it.
and now that my now that Shade is gone from my head, I can do the dance.
Yes, you can.
You can do the dance.
I
Dance,
can
rabbit
find my spirit
man.
animals just to be a bunch of rabbits.
Literally, it's just gonna be your pregnant wife.
Oh,
It's the Easter Bunny.
No, it's
Oh
the Easter
my
Beagle, Charlie
God.
Brown.
It's the Australian Easter Bunny from Guardians. The
it's
Guardians.
your Amaris Mora.
My expecto patronum.
That's
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I know he goes to Hogwarts. I know he is a cute snowy owl. I know Leviosa.
It's
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Oh.
Not Leviosa.
I also know the word mudblood
Oh,
blood.
Mudblood.
That's a racial slur.
and
Oh my God.
Dementor.
Dementor.
Dementors.
Not Dementor.
Okay, then, hey sis, next week for instead of Saturday
Yeah.
morning cartoons, we're gonna have to watch Harry Potter.
Harry
with Brian.
Potter. Let's go.
I have seen the 2 prequels.
I have seen the Harry Potter movies and Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah,
but not
I've seen the
movies that came
Fantastic
out
Beats
after it.
movies. I haven't seen the other ones.
Beats. The beats.
The Fantastic,
Peter.
Last I heard,
How to
HP
cook
is
them.
Jock. It's Trust Fund Baby. Jesus.
Fantastic
You're not wrong.
Beasts and How
In
to
the
Cook
in
Them.
the Potter
Fantastic
world,
Beats.
right? His family's dad. I think I've seen the first movie. What is that called? Philosopher's something Stone.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Yes.
Oh yeah.
No, that's the British version. The American version is the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
know what you're
whatever. Whatever.
No, no, trust me, I hate the Sorcerer's Stone. It's the Philosopher's Stone.
Any hoozle, shall we get it kicked off? I believe the
Yeah.
first place we were going was the library, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
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 Did we
But
want
I
to hold
believe
off
we're-
on that until Decode gets here so that he can do his thing there?
Yeah.
yeah.
We can make it low first.
I was about
I-
to say I don't. It's been a day, so I don't know how late it is currently because I
Yeah,
went over to do the
how-
dragon thing.
So
and then this
you are going to
fight.
get your long rest before you leave.
I was
I'm just
about
trying to get a
say,
feel of what we want to do first.
Okay,
because I would
long
like to teleport us to Lowe's place because this is on the way to Tusk's place or the Tusk building. Tusk
Ye-
building.
yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. Did I get rid of the
I'm
map
back
for
in the arena.
her?
I don't want to be back in the arena.
You're not.
I don't want to go.
I
back to
got
the
rid of
arena.
Lowe's place. Hold on, let me re-add it.
Aw.
It's
I'm-
okay.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Okay.
You.
Aw.
Just use not mountains, just church.
Take me to church.
Ah,
Except
what
we
you
don't
got
have the
in my
church.
way. I can tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife.
Hey. All right, hold on,
Nothing
guys.
breaker for losers with weak bladders. Well, me too, Fisker. I'm part of the loser squad with a
Sorry
weak
for the
bladder.
flashbang, y'all.
Wee!
It's so bright.
More sunlight than you've seen.
Sharky Jesus, use Flash.
He's flash.
It was super effective.
The
Oh, I'm
opposing
sorry. Did I
chat's
say
accuracy
effective? I meant
lowered.
intrusive.
The opposing chat's accuracy has been lowered.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, yeah.
Do I not have it saved? That's ridiculous.
It's okay. Are you sure it's not saved in something else?
No.
Oh,
Because I swapped computers.
oh yeah, that's right. But
Oh,
would
is
that
it
really
an old
matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any of the files from my other computer.
Cheat.
It all got deleted.
That's right.
No.
Meow, daddy, you.
I fucking
Oh,
found it.
I was about to say,
Yeah!
I was watching you scroll through the maps. I'm like, what was before Trusk? I'm pretty sure.
Why is it so small?
I think it's always been small.
Small like it's small like biz.
It was a small map.
Hey, I'm big. I'm
Yeah, but it
big,
wasn't
Greg.
baby small. Like, can I load it?
Small.
It's
Small,
biggie
small, 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 small. Angry.
Why do you keep farting at me? Stop this.
Very angry.
Why is it so small?
Mad because small. Jealous of tall.
Why? Thank you for Turkey Care Package. That makes
I
me
miss
so
small.
upset.
I think it was like that before. You just had
Yeah,
to,
it
you
was.
just like make it big. Made it
No, it wasn't that small. Cause look at the resolution. You can at least see things.
Oh,
big. I mean, yeah, but I think it was. Ooh,
I'm
yeah, that's a
angry.
good
I'm
crap.
angry. Hold on, 1 second, chat. Talk amongst
Can you-
yourselves real quick.
Can you just like do a what was it called? A back search or whatever?
And a reverse image search?
Yeah.
reverse. I think Brian actually made that though.
I did.
Who has
Hold on.
joined?
No
Maybe
one.
I can take a screenshot. Hello, Ari.
Fuck. Hold on a second, guys.
Brian is having.
I screwed up a plan. I don't know what I did. Just me joining.
The 1 second I'm actually prepared for things.
And then you're not.
So no more DM shit happens.
Why did my roll 20s?
It's
How's
a
everybody's
normal
week
thing.
been? Because that's what's happening right now.
Fallout New Vegas is
I
not
say
working.
I
right?
can go if I fucked something up.
No,
Yeah.
this is all
It's
your
alright.
fucking fault.
So I know I'm so important that just my very presence can fuck things up.
Alright, I found something that's kind of close, kind of similar. Oh wait, no, hold on. Map.
I'm the map.
When there's a place you wanna go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map.
I
I'm
mean,
trying to see if I can take a picture of this bad boy.
you know far more than I do.
Dora the Explorer was my younger brother's favorite show on Nick Jr. So I
I mean,
watched it a lot.
I remember watching Dora. I don't remember anything from Dora.
I got it.
I remember a lot from
Did you?
Invader
Yeah.
Sim.
Let's go. Okay.
I found something similar online.
That looks exactly like.
Strikingly similar, yeah. Did I copy something?
I think you
Yeah.
did.
That is exactly it.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
the main
exactly it because there's like the
problem area is
altar
up
and
here.
shit.
I
and
am the problem
stairs.
area. I think I might have copied somebody's work. Hold on. Let me give credit
mean,
where credit is due.
I mean, as long as it wasn't AI generated, that's.
Let me
illegal.
no. Let me
Oh my
give credit where
God.
credit is due. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
Uh,
Unfinished.
Fake Fairy Tale. Their name is Fake Fairy Tale on Reddit. Also, no, you're fine, Zero. Their name is Fake Fairy Tale, so that go check them out. I don't know who they are, but thanks for the map. I think
I'm the
I
map.
copied it, so we're just gonna say I did and give them credit.
No, I think you did give them credit the last time.
If I didn't, I did now. Okay, so you
Thank
guys will
you.
get your So you're
long
you're
rest
gonna
and
get
then
your
teleport
long
on the
rest. Is there
morning.
anything we want to do before we go to bed?
Well, I
don't think so. I'm gonna recover from being slammed into the piano.
Yeah, you're recovering. I-
Yeah, when were you
Uh,
slammed into the piano?
It was a bit. It was. I don't know if we actually made it happen or not. But I remember Rex was dragging me along behind him.
No, it actually happened.
And
I just needed a refresher.
I decided to be silly and narrate the events that happened when he stopped.
No, absolutely. You got thrown into the piano.
Yeah. And I
got
said
thrown
not
in,
again,
the
Richard.
piano just got slammed. The opening slammed on top of me, like Tom and Jerry.
Who's that? I think that's.
I don't think there's anything else I want to do. I don't
Anybody else?
remember. I gave the Ring of Air Elemental command to Axton.
Us.
Ring of Invisibility.
That's a ghost.
Yep,
Who,
that's the
who are we
ghost.
giving that? We're giving that to Ghost?
Yep,
Awesome.
giving that
He's
to
the rogue.
Ghost.
He's the rogue, so
He
yeah,
is
that
rogue.
makes sense.
I think we all agreed that it would be Ghost.
Uh.
Yeah, in case they shit.
Licorice is already upstairs.
Correct.
Yes.
Then I think that's it.
Oh! Back in, before I remove curse on myself, I wanted to try going into the gem one more time. That's
Correct.
what I wanted to do.
But
I
you were
would like
going
to
to do
do
that
that before-
tomorrow.
Yes, probably tomorrow before we leave.
Yes.
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 the morrow?
okay. On the morrow.
Wait, shouldn't you do it now?
We ride at dawn.
He just got
been
the
a long
shit
day.
kicked out of him.
It's been a long day.
Mm.
It's probably early
Early
Er-
thing, probably.
early evening, late night, somewhere on there.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 levels of exhaustion, so
Mhm.
Oh
You do.
God. So yeah, probably
Fair enough.
probably bed.
well, I guess before I go to bed, is Fenrir in the house? Question mark.
Fenrir is here, yes.
He is correct.
he was-
Yes.
He was in the
Okay.
bathroom.
Of
he was-
note, the Bon Jovi's carriage is still up on that mountain.
True.
Because the teleport spell cannot teleport both creatures and objects. It's one or the other.
Wait, his
Yeah,
cart
his
is
carriage.
still up there?
Yeah, his carriage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
we were talking just like, hey, we're gonna take this back down the mountain.
Yeah, we were
Take it
planning
back.
on just
No, I
riding that
remember. I
carriage back
remember.
down the- And then
And
you
then-
were and I
then
got
phone
the call.
No, I don't regret anything. I'm just saying I forgot.
No regrets.
Like what? We have 3 carts. We have one hidden in the forest, one back at
Hmm.
Delaria.
The one hidden in the
And then-
forest is destroyed.
I was about to say,
Oh.
we don't have that one anymore.
It wasn't destroyed at the time.
No, it
Now,
wasn't.
isn't-
No, it is.
Now it is.
Isn't
No.
our cart still here at the Pure Heart Manor?
Correct.
Mhm.
Oh, then it's just licorice. Bon
It's
Jovi's.
just Bon Jovi's cart.
We probably should get that though before some radical.
He
This
can go
kid
get it
took my
himself.
god. How
Saval
dare
Yeah.
they.
can go take him to get it. How about that? Now that Saval's been there,
This is true. He can
Saval
go
can
get
take
it.
him to get it. And they can have Archie follow them down the mountain.
Alrighty.
What? What am I doing?
Not you, Archie. Other Archie.
No,
Yeah.
Archie.
The other Archie. yeah.
I'm gonna have
Not
to get
Ar-
used to that.
No, we call him Surfer Archie now, and we got other Archie.
Australian. We got Australian Archie.
Oh, Australian Archie and other. and
Fucking
Surfer
Australian.
my
Was it
God.
over?
Oh
Down
my
under.
god. Y'all are dorks. So, if there's nobody else doing anything before you guys go to bed, it is a relatively uneventful night. Chipper, I will have you do a few checks for me after we get y'all into your beds.
10 wisdom saving throws.
Yay!
Plus some 5
Ah,
constitution saving throws.
Please no. Well, I guess if I have to, I guess it'll be okay. But no.
Do you want to get Fenrir's collar?
Yes.
Probably not before you go to bed, though, because you're actually thinking of probably about nothing else.
I am too tired, but that'll be in the morning, Chipper. That'll be
Okay.
from
Well,
my
I'm
Yeah.
about to dump all of you into the foyer here, but some of you are already here.
About to say, we're in Bon Jovi's room for the night.
Okay,
I am
Chipper's
double-
already
oh,
here.
God.
Kaboom's already
Kaboom.
here.
I'm here
Richard's
twice.
already here.
I had a
Saval's
friend.
already here.
I had a friend.
Not
friends.
allowed. No friends for you.
No friends for you.
No friends for you.
So you all head upstairs, and you notice that Licorice's door is still open. If not very wide, it is still open.
Oh yeah, because y'all had to sleep there.
Yeah.
No, we're sleeping in Bon Jovi's room. Excuse you.
I'm going to bed.
No, you all have cots in Chipper's room.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but you told Bon Jovi said we were sleeping in his room for the night.
That was last
that was a-
time.
Well, that
Yeah,
was
that
last
was
time.
last time.
Okay. Are those gods still in that room? I don't know.
They are.
Probably.
They were never taken out. They've just
Okay.
been
Then
really
I-
well kept.
Then I will take mine out and move them wherever I need to.
Why would you take it out?
I don't know.
I don't think Saval and Chipper are gonna have a fun time this evening.
Too fucking
Oh.
tired. Too fucking tired. I had
I-
full exhaustion.
Okay, where was Bon Jovi.
Although Archie will be sharing a bed with someone. He has his own house. He has a little cabin. That's where you guys went.
Oh, okay. Nose goes.
Nose goes. We'll roll. We'll roll.
Oh, are you
we'll roll
fine?
20s. We'll roll 20s.
I refuse to partake.
Unless somebody wants to volunteer.
By someone who has
Everyone
been
except someone who is married and has a reason. Because I know Aston wouldn't do it.
I have a big old dog that's probably gonna
I'm good.
lay
Look, I
on
like
me.
you, Archie, but you stabbed me last time I was that close.
Can't we
Just
just get
fair
one of
boy.
the cots? from-
He's gonna
Natural
share.
20 for me.
Yeah, you know what? You're gonna share a cot. You're gonna get a
Get a
cot,
share-
a wooden cot.
Just, give it, just let him share with Rex, since Rex isn't
Yeah, I was
here.
gonna say Rex, but you could technically get one of the servants' cots.
You could also. I have so many pillows. I could just give you a pillow on the ground. You
a
know.
body pillow.
Can I just say real quick? I rolled a natural 20.
I did see
Shit.
that. So, you all get nestled and ready for bed. Is there anybody checking anything else before sleep?
I'm guessing I'm just
Actually,
kinda...
if I see Licorish's door open to his office,
Very
then I will
slightly
pop-
cracked.
I will knock and pop my head in, see if he's and inform him of our plans for tomorrow.
As you pop your head in, you see him sitting facing out his window, looking at a picture, holding the locket.
I'll poke my head in and knock on the door, pushing it open ever so slightly.
He kind of sits forward and, puts the picture down and the locket in the drawer. Hey, Richard, how can I help you?
Yes, so we plan to set out on the morrow to learn more about soul gems in general, see if we can deal with our current issues. The Dawnbreaker is losing its power, and Raphael might escape sooner rather than later. So we're trying to get a head start on that.
Richard,
Yes,
can I talk to you about something?
of course. Oh, do you want the door closed or?
Close it.
All right, I'll go in, close the door behind me, hop up onto the chair in front of the desk.
How did this get so menacing out of nowhere?
Like, we
I
can't
don't. I
hear
wouldn't know.
anything.
You're not streaming it to Discord.
No, I
so we
know.
can't
I was
tell.
just like, how the fuck this gets so menacing out of fucking nowhere?
It's always menacing.
Menacingly.
So, he pulls you up a seat. If you had to make an impossible choice between someone you loved and yourself, how would you make that choice? Knowing that choosing yourself would alter your lasting relationship with that person forever.
I believe the relationship would be altered either way with any choice you make. I guess. You'd have. I myself, I believe, would try and rationalize the decision and then figure out how exactly it would affect those around me before looking at how it would affect myself. What's this about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I find myself not believing that, but if you're not willing to tell me, that's all right.
I don't think it's the time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But if the time does come, can I trust you to protect her?
have my word. And for what it's worth, I would choose others above myself any given day.
That's what I. Good night, Richard.
See you on the morrow. I still want to try one more time to get in contact with Gaia.
Absolutely.
I'll get up and I will.
To avoid, but right before you leave, he says, to avoid any further mishaps under not controlled environments, could I put the gem in the locket?
I think I can live without an ear and an arm for a night.
You hand it to him and he
And I
places
will.
it in the locket.
Yep.
Good night, Richard. And thank you.
You are most welcome. I go to bed missing an arm and an ear.
No.
And with that, we do have a Chaddock inspiration.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh,
Another one.
I'll
Of
roll
our,
this
Can I roll it?
time.
of our good
Oh,
random encounter.
do you want to roll money?
Yeah.
Go.
Gosh dang it, money.
Damn.
Bad wheel
Well-
time.
Watch it be
Wheel.
random encounter.
Another one.
Active nature.
Ah,
Yay.
All right.
we drown.
We
So the
drowned?
random
Right.
encounter, Richard, as you walk into the room, who's awake at this point? I'm assuming you guys are just about settling in,
Probably
Oh,
getting to
out.
your beds. Yeah, Chipper would probably be asleep next to Saval.
Chipper passed out
Chipper
on
passed
top
out.
of Saval.
That
Saval's
bitch is
just laying there,
tired.
just like, help me.
No, he fell asleep with her. It's been a really, really hard day.
Fair enough.
Which
just
one of you
imagine-
guys are awake? I'm assuming Kaboom is asleep,
I'm awake.
unless he's
Probably
just like
awake.
laying in bed.
Kaboom's just laying in bed.
So, as you walk in, and the rest of you that are awake, so first of all, choose your cots where you sleep, because I'm going to say that Rex is here, and then you two are going to cozy up.
It's
I go right
cuddling
here.
time.
And I have a big dog on me.
Why does he smell like piss?
By default, you sleep here.
He has
As you walk
burpees.
in, Richard, you see 3 small mice crawling around the
I did-
bookshelves.
Are they blind?
I was about to say.
Give me a nature check. Medicine. I lied.
Medicine check? Do you want both of us to or just action?
Sure, both of you.
Okay.
Well, no, we'll say just action, actually. I lied, because she's
Just
the one who
action.
brought it up.
Fair enough.
19.
They are, in fact, blind.
Yeah.
They're just running into the books and in the wall.
You
and-
see them sniffing around and bumping into books,
I
chewing
wanna
on the
watch-
binds of them.
Were those mice there when you got in here?
No, they're new, I think. Definitely blind.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Is that a yes or a no, Archie?
No. Rex started it. He fucking grabbed him first.
Rex is dead asleep.
What's that? I got under the bed.
You can very clearly see his face covered in a bit of fur.
Can I watch the mice and probably
Listen.
go over to them a little bit?
A lot to eat.
Yeah.
alright? I had-
So as you watch the mice, they crawl in between the books and spaces they can get in. And then I need a perception check. I'll give you advantage because you're intently watching.
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they run.
I don't actually know the rest of that song.
12.
With advantage?
Yeah,
Crazy.
got a 5 and a 3.
Oh, I hate
So
that.
with a 12, you can't really hear much, but you do hear the pitter patter of their feet kind of stop.
I go to the bookshelf and
They,
Look
they
for
went up
them.
too high on the bookshelf. Where'd they go? I can't see them anymore.
Give me an inspection check.
I will help you.
Investigation, not inspection. I say inspection every single fucking
Investigation.
time. I play this
That-
game,
Oh, yeah.
and it's wrong
I would
every
like to help
time.
Ax- I would
Yes,
like to help
that's
Axon.
fine.
Put the bunny on your shoulder.
Well, give me a reason why you're helping him first.
Well, my curiosity has gotten the better of me.
That's fine. You'll take it at a straight roll.
Hold on. Sorry, I yelled fuck
You
way
haven't-
too
oh,
loud.
look, guys, 3 viewers.
Hell
my
no.
Fuck outta here.
Oh my god.
Okay, I have one more luck. One more luck. So let's.
Well, I mean, you might as well use it.
Yeah.
Well, much better.
So then 18, you move one of the books and you begin to hear small squeaks. Upon looking inside, you see a small hole, and even further inside of that are the 3 mice bumbling around and 3 small newborn field mice
Aww.
with now blind
Oh.
parents, because apparently of Archie, and he made this happen.
What?
I mean me, because I said, are they blind?
Well, no, because Archie volunteered the information that it was him who did it, so now it's his fault.
Oh.
Listen, you
Oh.
call me.
Hey, Richard.
Yes, I say,
Uh,
having just gotten all the way down, and looking on the bottom shelf.
Chipper just wakes up instinctively.
There's tiny mice. I can feel it.
You're my
Honestly, I
bones.
would've
Ryan,
nailed it.
answer me, please.
Yes, Exon? Did you find them?
Yeah,
I
there was
look.
even babies.
Oh, they have children.
Yes.
Babies. She wakes up.
You know what? I feel like that would wake Chipper up. Yeah, 3, couple of field mice.
she
I
does
just
that.
you have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, did you actually wake up? I didn't think you'd actually wake up.
Yeah, she went, but she wakes up. She does like the.
You're
the,
very fast asleep.
you-
I need you to give me a perception check at disadvantage
I can't.
Yeah.
to even be
Well, no.
aware of this happening.
Yeah,
Damn.
because what? 2
Exhaustion.
levels, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Okay, so
Oh, I feel like
perception,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay.
Disadvantage.
Devantate. 11.
Yeah, you do
So
not
no.
wake up.
Shit. Okay.
You want to?
I'm going
Oh,
back.
you find
to
yourself-
sleep.
You start dreaming of mice.
Baby
Oh.
mice.
damn, I was hoping because I just imagined Chipper waking up going babies and then like
Passing out. Yeah, that's
It's
that's
like
what
that
I was gonna
meme.
say.
No,
It's
I'm
like
matching
that
the Grudge.
meme. The Grudge? Damn.
the Grudge, like just like on all fours, just like crawling.
Nah,
Oh,
but
no,
Chipper,
I was-
Chipper, you can go babies and fall asleep.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be. That's what I wanted to do. Babies and then go back to sleep. Fall back down.
We definitely should do something.
Maybe.
The children surely will starve.
The ch- I was about to say, I am going to take out the TDS stone, and I am going to use a charge to give them some cheese and crackers.
Cheese.
Yeah, that's fine. So you give them
Cheese,
cheese.
Kwame.
And you see the mice kind of sniffing around. They begin to eat it. The very infantine mice kind of, back up from your presence, and the other mice kind of rear up, defending.
I use Mage Hand to drop it nearby while I'm.
You didn't say that, so that's not what's happening.
Fair enough.
One of them kind of faces the wrong way and is facing the babies while hissing.
Oh.
No.
But they eventually calm down and start eating in, and then one of the mice leans over and the babies start suckling.
There was trouble. This
They
is so
they should be all right. At least until the morning when Chipper can
Hawk.
do her magic, as it were.
Yeah, I think Licorice would be happy to have more friends. for
Well, they're
this
not
one.
rats.
I mean,
I don't know.
No, they're very
I mean,
much
the boat-
field mice.
I mean, still.
They also probably shouldn't be in the house since they are field mice.
Actually, that's a good question. Knowing how well Ooh, the housekeeping is here.
Chipper
The
probably,
cleaners are?
Chipper probably smuggled them in at some point.
Don't be mean to my smuggled mice, okay?
Seriously.
This makes me
Smuggled
curious.
mice.
Well,
Mm.
I feel like she would have brought it up before. But
No, I don't think she would.
Remy.
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 one has the tiny chef hat
Yeah.
Explosions
on
of
Richard's
flavor.
head. Gets on
Explosions?
Richard's head and makes him cook.
Well, I only have one here. How is that supposed to work?
Nah.
He
So
wasn't
at this
too
point, I'll
controlled
say
by-
you all go to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Chipper,
Yes.
you wake up with a start. You hear something scratching in the
God.
hallway.
Oh, good. It's haunted. This place is haunted. It's
Moon's haunted.
What do you do?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well. I guess I make sure that I am fully awake. I pinch myself, making sure I can actually still hear it. And then I
You
will
do. You do still hear it.
Okay. I will see if anybody else is awake. Like, just look and see.
That's not what I wanted.
I just imagine Fenrir's face just like laying on top of mine and going,
That's
Has
not
like
what I
a
wanted.
He's
snot
doing
bubble.
he's doing the little twitches, like he's chasing something.
Aw.
So
this makes me miss my dog.
you stand up and you feel cold air coming from the door.
I'll sneak over there.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Disadvantage because you're still exhausted.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me re-roll that then, because I accidentally didn't do it on disadvantage. Okay. We roll it again. We'll do the 20. Okay, 17 is my lowest.
So you were able to sneak over there, and you see the doorknob begins to freeze over a bit.
Is there anything? I'm gonna look underneath the door, see if I can see anything.
You look under the door, and you don't see much.
Goody. I'll probably take my like my skirt, and I'll probably try to open the door slightly.
You do so, and a batch of fog rolling through embraces you. Cool
Oh,
to the
good.
touch, its smell faintly reminiscent of carnage and fire.
Yeah.
The eerie echoes of the hallway, scaring you in your youth, seem almost even more terrifying now. The lights flickering, the doors closed. Nothing seems to be there, but you feel a yearning, an itch to investigate further.
Then I shall proceed with caution down the hall.
As you step into the hallway, your footsteps leave holes in the air where the fog is laying. And you hear a voice. Sweet, yet sinister.
That's what it's saying to me.
No, that's what it sounds like.
Watch your
Oh.
profanity.
Jesus. I gotta get rid of Tenchia on this one.
Can I tell what the voice is saying?
It is saying something. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Because somebody used the Tenchia and it scared the shit out of me. Give me a second.
It's okay. Fisker said you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. It's whispering your name.
Okay. Okay, where... Is there still scratching sounds?
No.
it knows I'm here. Oh, great. Okay. I'll continue until it gets louder. Or at least until I can see something.
You are now in the hallway because you didn't move yourself.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
You're okay.
Okay. Which way is it going? Is it going this way? Is it going this way? Which way?
It is not. It's in the open hall.
Oh, okay. Hello?
Before you,
What? Uh-huh.
a spirit
Ah.
shows.
Shit, it's ghosts. I knew it. Do I know?
Give me a history check.
Disadvantage. Oh, let's go. Okay, one was a 5, but I have 12, so that means
17.
yeah, 17.
So with a 17, you stare at this figure, eyes pale and white, face shrouded in smoke, tattered clothes, ethereal below the waist. But one thing stands out to you, something irrefutable, something burned into your psyche. Those hands. Cold and bony. You remember them clutching your body and pulling you further into the void. It raises a hand and it beckons you closer. Its mouth opens. Inky black tendrils escape as it whispers to you, "No one escapes death."
I think I escaped pretty well last
The
time.
mic is drifting away, Brian. No, it's not.
Hold on, I'm gonna check. No,
Didn't
it sounds
sound like
fine.
it. Sounds
Yeah,
fine.
It sounds fine on your stream.
death, Chipper.
How do I know you're not death?
It repeats itself.
Mm-mm. No. Okay. There's 1 to 2 options. There's also 3 options. Mm. No. No. I'm gonna try to kick it.
Slowly, it flows towards you.
I'm gonna try to kick it. That's
As
all I
you
got.
lift your leg to kick and
Yeah.
pass through its body, it digs its
Oh.
nails into your leg. The familiar sting of the cold, numbing. I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Okay. Disadvantage. Yay.
Saving throws are not ability checks.
Correct.
Oh, so it's just regular. Okay. 30-21.
With a 21, you can feel its hand digging deeper and deeper into your leg. And then, as if nothing happened, you were jolted awake.
PTSD.
Your breath heavy and fast, unable to catch it as you begin to hyperventilate. It is now morning.
Chipper will probably make sure everybody's okay.
Everyone is sound asleep. It is early morning.
And probably go to exactly where she was standing.
Nothing is there.
What the fuck was that? I don't. Should probably just go
Where is she going?
somewhere quiet. Probably somewhere quiet. Oh wait, I don't know where Gooey is. Where's Gooey?
He's with you. We're just gonna say he's with you.
Okay. Me and Gooey are gonna Yeah, me and Go are just gonna go downstairs.
Does any of our characters here are moving around? Or whatever?
You will have had a full rest at this point, Chipper.
So now you have one.
all
level
of you,
resistance,
all of you will
two.
have a long rest. I need you to give me a stealth check. I'm assuming you're not trying to wake anybody else up.
No, I'm not. And I get rid of
okay.
one.
It's not picking up my whispers all that much. Thank you, Fisker.
Okay, Discord was so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to edit that a little bit later, but no, I appreciate you, Fisker.
And I get rid of one level of exhaustion.
Correct.
Yes.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me get my. This will still be disadvantage.
You'll still have disadvantage on your ability checks. Yes.
Okay, so stealth. Let's go. 18.
What is the, except for, I think Axton would hear you, right? Because your passive perception's 20.
God, I wish. Oh, well, maybe I should.
Isn't it?
Is?
You have alert,
It
right?
says I have alert, but it's only 17.
But his wisdom isn't great.
Oh, you know what? True. So yeah, 17. So yeah, nobody wakes up.
What about Fenrir?
Not allowed.
Not allowed. Yeah, I'll just take Gooey and I'll go downstairs.
All right. We will come back to you in just a second. So, hold on. I'm gonna make sure my little profile picture actually opens its mouth when I talk.
It
You know,
does.
that'd be fantastic. Not all the time it doesn't. So it's like, sometimes when I'm talking, it doesn't fucking do anything. So it's just an ethereal voice, which is ridiculous. But anyway. Who would be the first to wake up? Probably
Probably me, since like
you
it's
and
more tricky.
Saval, something around there, because you both are kind of militant trained. And you'll notice Chipper's not there.
Or Gooey.
Well,
Okay.
if Chipper's gone, Gooey's gone usually. But you're right, Gooey
Yeah.
is gone.
Wrong.
Gooey's wrong.
Shut up!
Gooey's wrong. No!
Shut up in your
Thank
face!
you.
I just shrug and wake up Fenrir to let him out to go use the bathroom.
All right, Saval kind of sits up and feels where Chipper's place was, and he will go look for you.
Is my leg still. Is there like
No.
scratches? Okay.
The rest of you will probably wake up at this point. Hey, IT, we got another chat inspiration.
Ooh,
Another one.
Another one.
I'll do this way. I'll do
Is
this
anybody
way.
checking on the mice?
Ooh.
I would.
Okay, yeah, so we'll say Richard does. Richard, you wake up and you go over to check on the mice, and you notice that a small leak had filled the hole, and all the mice have been washed away.
Oh, no.
Washed away. That is. You mean flush away?
No,
No, that's a movie.
no, I don't mean flushed away.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Nah, you're fine.
It was a good
Um,
one, though.
It was a decent movie.
Remember active nature?
Wow.
Anyway,
What direction is the water flowing in?
it
Can I
flows
see?
down into a small hole further in.
Oh dear.
Spider now.
Did it rain last night? I look out the window. Does it look like it
no,
rained last
it did not rain.
Where'd the water come from?
There's dripping coming from above you.
Spider.
Wait a minute. There's is it like coming from the loft area?
So no, it's actually coming from like not straight up above you, but it is trickling down from a crack seemingly in the foundation above you.
I don't think there's anything up there. It didn't rain. I guess I'll have to ask Bon Jovi to look into it, see if he can get that fixed.
All right. At this point, the rest of you will wake up. We'll have your morning things to do. Kaboom or Ghost, is there anything you would have tried to done during the night, or etc., etc. I'm assuming everybody slept because it was a very rough evening. But if you wanted to do
It's a
something,
long
tell
day.
me.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Everyone sleep.
Okay. So, we will go ahead and we'll do Chipper's thing real quick. Chipper, where do you go?
I probably just go probably to the library and find a place to sit. So hold on.
No worries, no worries.
Oh wait, we're not downstairs. Okay, hold on.
No,
Never
no, no,
mind.
no.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna say there's a library because we all know that there's not.
Yeah.
Because
So I'll-
Brian is really good at this game and DMing. Anyway, so I should say preparing. I'm a pretty baller DM. We can all agree on that. Sorry, tooting my own horn.
Yeah.
Toot toot. So
Oops.
as you're sitting there, what's going through your mind? What are you doing?
I'm probably just trying to like process the dream.
Staring out the window, it is an overcast sky. The same familiar scene you've seen many times. Expansive trees, the gate leading to the Fae, broken open. People moving around during the day.
I'll probably look down at Gooey. Probably just petting him. Calming myself.
Behind you, you feel a hand touch your shoulder.
Probably I'm a little jumpy since I had a fucking nightmare. So I'll jump.
You jump and you see it's Saval.
She calms. You
What?
scared me.
What happened? Where did you go? Why did you
I
leave
had a
bed?
I had a nightmare.
Tell me about it. I'm here for you.
I know you are. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't fight it. I definitely probably couldn't reason with it.
What happened?
Its hands. I tried kicking it. It was this fog creature thing, but I knew its hands. It said that I can't run from death. That no one escapes.
But I assure you, I will not let anything happen to you. I've only been married once, and I plan to stay that way.
I plan on us getting married, regardless.
I won't
That's
let anything
just-
happen to you.
I know you won't. I don't want anything to happen to anybody.
Neither do I.
I just hope that not only I'm strong enough, but we're strong enough to face him.
You need to rely on your friends more. You want to be this
Yep.
tough soldier for your father, but you can't keep things from them.
I can't. And plus, they'd probably catch me in the lie anyway. I'm very bad at lying.
That is an understatement. Anyway,
I'm small.
what? I close them as I seize.
It just scared me, I guess.
He embraces you. It's will be okay. As you guys embrace, we will go ahead and go back to upstairs. Fenrir is taken outside. Again, overcast day. As you're looking, same familiar scene you've seen. Nothing really eventful happens. Seafoam is, grazing, relaxing in the day. It's a cool morning. Kaboom, Ghost, what are you doing?
Kaboom is doing his early stroking of mustache.
You always
He's
have me in the
cleaning it.
first part there.
It happens in the first part, I'm not gonna lie.
You definitely choose the correct phrase to make us all worry.
It's a gift.
It's a code word. What were you
It's
doing
beautiful.
last night? Oh, you know, tending to my
I was
mustache.
stroking my-
Just
I
like
was stroking my mustache.
I was
getting a
just stroking
nice
my
arm
mustache.
workout, you know? It takes a lot to stroke a mustache.
These biceps don't get
Especially
stroking
one
by
so big
themselves.
as mine. Ugh, it's crazy.
You gotta keep it fabulous.
Gotta keep on that hair care routine.
Listen, it
I
gives
gotta
me 3 plus
I gotta take my
charisma.
cream and apply it.
I gotta take care of it.
Ghost, are you doing anything?
Oh yeah. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and stroke hour and minute going on right now.
Oh my god. All right, we're leaving you two to stroke it. Um,
Go ahead and clean
I
these up real
mean,
quick.
we can't have the mustache go limp, can we? Exactly. Got to apply beard oil. Did we roll for ITs?
Yes.
Yes,
Chipper
I
rolled a
rolled.
16.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
Wheel.
Yeah, we didn't spin though.
We have
Yeah.
not spun the wheel. No.
No fun.
You guys will gain resources, but you long rested, so I will let you have that back later. I will say that and I know I'm gonna regret this. The first spell you cast will be free.
Yeah.
If you
Don't say that
forget,
to me.
if you forget, it's gonna be a cantrip. If you use a cantrip, it counts.
Oh, that's
Fair enough, but also don't say that to me.
I already did. Too bad. Suck it up, rabbit man.
I promise I will not abuse this.
I will.
I don't believe you. What are you doing,
I had a
Richard?
plan.
Which one?
Well, I guess both of my actions for this morning require either Bon Jovi or Licorice. So I'm gonna knock on the office door, see if Licorice is in there.
You knock
If I
and it
don't-
is open.
It's just open.
Yeah, it is open. It is unlocked.
Licorice?
As you step in, he is not in the room. You see his desk kind of disheveled more than usual. On it seems to be a few pieces of parchment, some crumbled, and a picture.
Well, that's a bit more disorderly than we left last night. I'm going to attempt to fix the desk and get it a bit more organized, and then also take a look at that picture as I do.
It is a picture of, it's very well illustrated. It is of Chipper and Licorice. Chipper's very young, and they're both staring up at the night sky.
Oh my goodness, she
Um,
was adorable.
And, you know, most of the papers you picked up are crumpled.
Crumble, I'll just kind of smooth them out and take a look at them while I put them off in a stack.
Seemingly they are all the beginnings of a letter.
What kind of letter?
A letter addressed to Chipper. And that is all you can make out, as the ink has been smeared.
Oh, dear. I will immediately take out the sending stone and try and get in touch with Bon Jovi or Licorice or someone, whoever's on the other end at this point.
You channel it, and it is answered by Licorice. Hello.
Good morning, Licorice. Where are you right now?
In the courtyard. Just reminiscing.
All right. All right. I just I checked your office and you weren't there, and I was a
Not
bit
very
concerned after
gentlemanly
everything
of
that's
you.
happened.
Go into someone's office unattended.
You left the door open.
I can't fault you with that. When will you be leaving this morning?
I'm probably sometime after breakfast and after we get everything sorted with the gemstone.
There. I will meet you in my office after breakfast.
All right. Enjoy your reminiscing.
I shall. With that, the connection is severed.
All right.
And then at this point, we will say that we are going downstairs for breakfast. If you are still stroking, you can stay upstairs. Yes, that is how we're going to refer to it from now on.
We're all adults here.
You did this. Oh yes, of course. Me being the
And then,
oldest here in age, I will say that I am the most mature. It's totally fine.
Once we
Um,
all get together for breakfast, I will mention to Chipper and also like Bon Jovi and Licorice. Chipper.
Well, Bon Jovi will be in the kitchen.
Okay. Well then, I'll the Chipper. then
Chipper
when I see-
Saval will try to coax you to the table. Do you allow him to do so?
Yes.
Rex will be sitting at the table. Axton, are you joining them for breakfast?
Sure.
Ghost Kaboom. Obviously, Kaboom moved himself. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that one.
I'm gonna go downstairs and join them.
Okay. So you all join the breakfast, and it's a very nice breakfast. Pancakes, whether it be chocolate chip or blueberry, laid out very nicely.
Yes,
Chipper.
Licorice. Does Licorice join us for breakfast?
Yes. So
Okay, good.
he's the last that joins the table.
Licorice. Do you happen to know if there are any rooms above the second floor?
There's that room that Chipper thought she hid
I know,
from me.
yeah.
No,
There's a room
Bon
above us?
doesn't know about
Licorice.
that room.
This is Licorice.
Bon doesn't know about that room.
You're right, because I haven't told him about that room. Don't worry, it's our secret.
And to be clear, it's not the loft with the balcony.
No.
No.
It leads
It's
into an underground tunnel that her grandfather decided to make that then leads into a cove behind a waterfall. Why do you ask?
Because it's leaking.
Perfect. Now I have to tell Bob.
No.
Water.
It's leaking, and I think it forcefully misplaced a small family of field mice.
What?
Very
was living in
blind,
the
by the
picture.
way.
You might not want to say mice around here. Rex is right there.
No, he only
you-
eats rats. Mice
You
are not
didn't
rats.
wake me up.
You were exhausted.
Now a family
It's-
of mice have died.
We don't know that.
They probably did.
We fed them before we went to sleep.
I mean,
They were
yeah, I mean, we
okay?
could go find them. Yeah. I mean, 3 of them were blind, but
I mean, they're not supposed to be here.
Hold on. I have-
At that moment, you overhear some of the housekeeping staff mention that they found a pile of dead animals in the kitchen earlier.
Oh, that's good. They caught them.
Aw. It was probably
Take
the
inspiration.
family.
Just have it. Just have it. Take the inspiration. Like, what the fuck?
take the inspiration and get the fuck
You don't
out.
want mice around the kitchen.
But we could have relocated them.
Which is what we were going to do once you woke up. But I
Oh.
checked, and there was just water.
Mm.
Mm,
Less of all
Please
embraces
have-
you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can you have Bon Bon still like close the hole up so there's no more mice deaths?
How about no more
Yes.
wet books?
Thank you.
I love how Richard only gives a shit about the books.
It's always the books.
It's
But
kaboom!
Richard loves the books.
Ah! We have three different types of
We don't know which one of them is playing music.
Don't describe my mental state.
So, Anything being said at the breakfast table?
Oh wait, didn't Richard want to talk to me? Or
It was
Did
mostly
we-
about the leak in your room.
okay, then never mind.
If there's nothing else being
Oh,
said,
oh.
Licorice will.
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Richard, are you planning on attuning to the gem again?
I think I'm still attuned.
You are.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice
yeah,
that you
that-
didn't have your
that-
ear on today.
I don't have my arm. I'm eating and drinking.
With one hand.
Because that's all I got.
I mean, you get used to it.
The other one's a mage hand.
Right?
That's an efficient way, actually.
Oh my
The
god.
mage hand is
There's
I
like he
saw
like
you-
fakes it with a sleeve, and the mage hand's just popping out of the sleeve, and he's eating with it.
The plan is to. I don't want to per se attune to it fully at the moment. If I can, I will. But I more want to get in contact with Gaia. There's see if there's something I want. A question, if you would, that has come to mind. That I would see if she knows
Well, that makes
He-
sense.
them.
What
I'm
kind of
like,
question?
I attuned to it.
How
Could
about
be.
no?
And
I
what
mean, it
kind of
worked out.
question?
Because if you fail again, like you
Yeah.
did that first time you tried with the destruction gem,
This is true, but he
That was
did
the purple
pass.
one. This is the red one.
Yeah, he did try a different gem this
I'm already
time.
deep in it, as they would say.
Deep in it. I love that.
I didn't fail. I succeeded.
Without saying a word, Licorice will stand. He'll embrace you, Chipper, and he will go to his office.
Should hug back.
Seeing that, I will quickly down the rest of my coffee, and
Richard?
Go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
fine.
You have a very small mouth.
No, I thought it was gonna be because of the hot coffee.
You know what? That's a 15. I'll take it.
Yeah, you relatively easily kind of scarf it down, but you kind of like as it goes down. You know, when you drink something hot, you kind of go right, like right.
You're trying to breathe out through your mouth. to make it
Exactly.
cooler.
You swallow it, and it's just like and then you get up and run.
Oh,
It's a steam coming out of your nose and
Oh.
one ear.
oh, never doing that again. And I get up and I quickly follow him.
Anybody else
Takes the
doing
plate
anything?
and follows.
Oh my god! You
Mm.
take his pancakes like half eaten, and you just
I take the pancakes and just follow and keep on eating while walking.
Is Fenrir at the table?
No.
He's
Okay.
big enough that he can sit down and be above
his
the
leg.
table.
Whenever
Yeah.
Axton is sitting at the table, unless otherwise specified, his head is in his lap.
Aw.
Aw, I love that.
Mm.
Mind you, he's still laying down. That is how big this dog is, but his head is in your lap.
He's a big boy.
Here we'll go over to Axton. Axton, does Fenrir still have his collar?
Yes, you probably can't see it because of his fur. Uh,
He like
And I'm
parts the Red Sea, and it's like right there.
Okay, so I see the gemstone on his collar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we said it's not chipped or scratched or anything like
There's
that.
a fracture in it, but it is still whole. It's
Okay.
not cracked. There's just a small fracture.
Can I mend cracks? Hold on.
Yes, you can.
As long as the item in question isn't magical.
Which currently it's not.
Yeah.
As long as it's less than a foot.
This is gonna be stupid because this is my
you-
cantrip, but I
Can
will
you
use.
imagine? Can you hold on? Sorry. Can you imagine a foot-long fucking soul gem? Jesus Christ. Anyway,
I mean,
For $5,
technically-
yeah.
take
I mean,
inspiration.
technically-
Fine.
I mean, technically, the Death Star had like a big kyber crystal.
Well, that's Star Wars. This is not Star Wars.
I mean, so
Anyway,
anything is possible.
you mend it, and it gives off a faint glow.
Mm, I'll look at Fenrir, and you know what? I'll use speak with animals from my ring, which has 3 charges, by the way. And I will speak with animals, and I will ask Fenrir if I can take the gem from his collar.
Do you speak Infernal?
No.
Cool. You can't understand him, but he
Oh.
nods.
I understand that. Good boy, Fenrir. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
Fenrir no longer speaks common.
But the soul in the gem was that of a demon.
That'd
Maybe.
be
I'm-
fucking awesome.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know if this is like I should tell you this accent, but Fenrir can speak Infernal.
Oh, you don't even know that language, so you don't know what it is.
Oh, he
You
speaks
probably just
demon.
He speaks in tongues.
That's
Oh, yes,
how
he does
that's
have
how,
a tongue. That's how you speak.
that's how Infernal sounds. It just sounds
Can
like that
you-
now.
Can you tell me like specifically what he said?
Can I try to? Oh,
Nope.
I was gonna say, can I try to mimic?
Nope.
Oh,
You know what?
No.
I'll give it to you. Disadvantage.
okay.
Because guess who
Uh,
fucking speaks Infernal?
Performance.
Performance at disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's check is high. I will. It's not possible, but it's high. That is not it. You basically tried to convert Sylvan into that language, but all you sound like is.
Okay, I speak Infernal, but I understand nothing you said, sis.
Oh, I don't understand what
Quote:
he said.
I did not know that accent spoke Infernal. Should I have? Yes.
You wanna know what I speak right now, real quick?
Nah, we'll talk about it later. Let it be
That'll be common
mystery
Infernal.
in case something else fucks up and you get an advantage from me not knowing. Anyway, what do you do?
Well, I don't think that it's too much of a concern. He still seems the same.
Does
Just
anybody know if Archie pieced?
yes.
yes.
Sorry?
He went
Yeah,
to,
Ari.
he
he-
good nighted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no worries. I just wanted to make sure if he was here or not, so I don't just be like Archie, Archie,
Yeah,
Archie.
no,
All right.
Nah, he's good nighted.
He's hiding in the corner saying, Richard, I need
Right.
to talk to you.
Right.
Oh my
Come
god.
to the piano,
no.
Richard. Come to the piano.
He's speaking over a colonel, waving a finger at Richard to come over here.
Come
Knife
to their
at the ready.
Okay, so after I get done with talking to Axel and saying because I don't know what the fuck Fenrir said to me.
Your
I'll
mind
look
cannot
at,
comprehend.
yeah, my mind nor my mouth can not comprehend.
And
Uh,
Axon is sitting there, kind of confused.
Ghost
Yeah.
who sees you speak in tongues.
it's thieves can't on accident.
You know what? Give me another performance check. Let's see.
Would you sit by my mom, Chipper?
No, we'll see. We'll see. Hold on one second.
Do you want me to do it?
You can still
with
say that regardless,
disadvantage?
but I want to see if you do it. Nah, just do a performance check.
Disadvantage, of course, because you're
Yeah,
still
with
exhausted.
yeah, it was so tired.
Super disadvantage.
Oh my god, 21!
Yeah, you accidentally speak thieves' cant and you say something about Ghost's mother.
Chipper,
Let's go.
what the hell?
What?
I
What
thought
did
you
I
were
say?
cool.
We kind of are. You can
It's
almost
not
do
anything
it.
bad. You said some nice words about his mom, but I'm sure he's gonna play it
Oh.
off as it's bad.
Yeah, he probably would be.
Yeah,
I don't know what I said. I
Somehow
don't know
you
what I
spoke
said.
thieves' cant, which is a written language, by the way.
No, I spoke it. Now it's spoken.
Like there's
Now you
code
made it
words,
like-
but it's a written language.
Now you made a whole new language.
Just like churros.
Like you can speak it because there's like code words, like I said. It's kind of like almost jive, but not. Right?
Yeah.
Orange, I remember that correctly.
It's pretty much. It's kind of like, yeah, if you
Code
took
words
that
and
you
shit, right? Like the
it with
swallow flies
mixed
at
it with-
midnight.
mixed it with Cockney.
Yeah, it's like the sparrow
Oh, God,
flies
we're all
at
about the north.
midnight, and like, or you know, the salamander is in the hole, you know, like stuff like that.
Salamander is in the hole. I repeat.
Salamander is in the hole.
Salamander's in the hole.
Listen, I have to stroke it, okay?
Oh my
Green
god.
I have visual on the green, dirty man stroking a furry thing.
Stroking his fur. I repeat, he's stroking his fur.
Oh my god.
So as you get this finished, Chipper, what are you doing?
I'll probably hand it over to Rex.
The soul gem.
And yes,
You hand it to him, and he pockets it.
yes. I'll probably tell him that I think maybe this is like a soul gem, and I think maybe it's kind of like my greater soul gem somehow, or something along the lines of that. Since he's not here, I can't really conversate with him. But I'll probably just tell him I think maybe this might work better than giving him my gems that I bought.
Well,
It
take
might-
this, and please don't ask me for my stuff ever again.
Well,
Stomps
just-
foot, huffs, heads to bedroom. All right.
Baka.
Baka,
my God.
please.
All right. So,
I love that we're just chaotic today.
Axton, what are you doing?
It's been 2 weeks.
Now I'm confused why my dog speaks Inferno. I'm gonna go figure out how
You
to
don't
speak with
know
animals.
that because
Wink,
Chipper
nudge,
couldn't
nudge.
tell you it was infernal.
Can I at least make like a small guesstimate of
Nope.
what she was trying to do?
Can you speak with your dog?
Her performance was so low, she basically just spun her tongue around and went. "Lulululu."
Okay, how about this? Out of curiosity.
Salamanders in the
what-
hole.
Out
The
of curiosity.
salamander is in the hole.
If you could find someone to give you the spell speak with animals, sure, but you can't cast
I
it
think-
on other people.
Isn't it like a potion I could get as well?
You'd have to find it, but yeah, you could get a potion to speak with animals.
Yeah, now curious about what Chipper Fenrir said. I'm now gonna go figure out how to get a potion or a way to speak with animals.
Saval speaks up and mentions that Spidera once mentioned a book about brewing potions.
Where is Spidera? Who is Spidera?
The library.
Yeah,
Library.
library spider. Remember, he had so many babies. You didn't like them.
We fed them cows.
Oh.
Oh, it's clicking. It's clicking.
We're probably gonna feed them again.
We're gonna feed them with
Wow.
cows again.
We will.
So we will go upstairs at this point, I'm assuming, unless there's something else someone wants to do down here.
Nope.
No.
All right, to the upstairs. All right. Yes, the sound effects were necessary. Leave me alone.
Yes, you were. How'd you
It
know?
was.
All right, so Kaboom, you're probably here at this point because you're following suit. Stop moving yourself.
I was moving closer to Richard.
So you walk into the room. Do you close the door, lock the door, do anything of the sort?
I definitely closed the door.
Brookbeard.
All right. So as you walk up, Kaboom, the door is
Just
shut
out
in your
of habit.
face.
So, right here.
He waits his turn in
He
line.
sits down and leans against the wall and just waits. Imagine.
Kaboom presses his ear against the wall.
Give me a
Against the
sneak.
wall and not the door.
At the door.
No, it's better if it's the wall.
give me a sneak.
Sneak.
Stealth check.
Stealth
Mm-hmm.
above survival on the bottom.
Gotta be sneaky.
Stealthy.
Sneaky snake. Oh my god.
Mm.
So yeah, that'll come and play later. So you walk in and Licorice, I almost said Kaboom. Licorice is holding the locket. Yes, Richard, are you ready?
Yes, this will be the final time, and if it doesn't work, then I am done. Or at least this will be the last time.
He hands you the gem.
I'll take it, and I will restart the process of attunement.
Wisdom save.
Oh boy. You know what? I'll take a 14.
So with a 14, the room goes dark once again. Find yourself in this familiar liminal space and a light in front of you.
Gaia! Gaia, I wish to speak to you!
Go ahead
You have a
and
moment?
give me a religion check.
Religion. I am actually very good at religion because intelligence. Aha, 24.
So with a 24, instead of floating closer to the gem, a door opens up in front of you.
Oh. That's rather kind of you. Thank you. I will go up to the door and I will open it and step inside.
It's open. It's like an archway.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll go through.
Sorry, I should have specified. The light blistering as going from dark to light usually does. In front of you, you see the shape-shifting creature, endlessly shaping its form, worthing and writhing, sits in front of you, staring off of the cliff into the sea.
Ah, good morning? Is it morning here? Good morning, Gaia.
It's eternally day. It is whatever time you
Huh?
wish it to be. Sorry, that might have cut off. It's any time you wish it to be.
Oh, I did hear that, actually.
No, I meant for stream.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, good to know.
So what brings you back, my friend?
Well, I had a thought, and it would not leave my mind. And as a being connected to a gemstone, I wanted to ask you if you had said information that I desire to seek.
I have much information about many things.
What happens when one of these gemstones is destroyed?
One couldn't properly say, though the realm in which I inhabit would most likely be destroyed.
What would happen to you?
That's the age-old question, isn't it? What would happen at the end? I've once asked myself this question, but never came to an answer. Tell me, what do you think will happen at the end?
I have read so many different theses and books on the subject, but they all say something different. No one has. There are a lot of people that agree on the same thing, but there's never any proof of what happens. As much as I would like to think that when I eventually do perish and my soul leaves for the astral plane, that I would be reunited with my loved ones.
Tell me, have your compatriots spoken to any of the other inhabitants of the stones?
So there are others.
There are. My
To my
kin.
knowledge. Ah. To my knowledge, no. No, they have not. Or at least they have not mentioned it.
Careful. They should be. Careful. Especially that of my eldest kin.
Who is your eldest?
Tremoris.
Tremoris. And what stone does he reside within?
I
Or
believe
is connected to?
the color you would perceive it as is red.
Ah, shit.
The force of destruction.
I pinch the bridge of my nose with my one gun. Of course it is. All right.
He is a chaotic one.
Oh, they're gonna get along like a house on fire.
If put into the wrong hands, mass destruction could ensue.
Internally, gods damn it.
I heard that. Because this is her realm.
Perhaps you could glean more information from the youngest.
The youngest.
She is a scholar of sorts. Fundera.
Which of the stones would that be? Blue?
I believe that is
Purple?
what you would call it.
Blue. All right.
That of the sky.
Write that down, write that down, write that down.
Writing it down. I'm writing it down.
Good, good, good.
Write down all their names.
Don't worry.
You said it was Thundera?
Mm-hmm. A presence I have not heard from in quite some time is that of our father.
Your father?
Yes. Quite some time.
I didn't think you all had a father. I thought you were...
All
Initially,
beings have a
that-
father. We can't be created from nothing.
I didn't think you were created from nothing, but...
As
You know what,
magic
I'm-
flows through the universe, young one, so too does life.
Out of curiosity, who is your father?
I believe in your language you could not comprehend his name.
Sharky Jesus.
Do you? No, I'm not self-inserting. Are you kidding? That's so hacky. I'm not self-inserting.
Not this
I would
time.
damn it.
I'm never gonna self-insert.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Sharky? Sharky
Richard, what
Jesus.
languages do you speak?
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Sylvan.
Well, it's in Primordial.
Dang it.
I believe the closest word to describe him that you could understand
Sharky.
would be Aries.
Aries.
Yes.
All right. God of War. Wonder if Death knows him.
What is this death?
Wonder if Death, or at least what he introduced himself as, I believe he is the avatar of the concept of the end of life.
There is an
That is
end
what.
to living things.
Yes, we do. We eventually, most creatures end in various ways.
The only thing that
Old
I
age being a very
was-
common one.
The only
our bodies
thing-
don't last forever.
She interrupts you.
Okay.
The only thing I was aware of ending would be realities, such as my own. Quite sad.
It is.
Is this where your deep pain comes from?
You felt that.
How could I not, after our interfacing has been multiple?
That is correct. My own father or figure left the mortal plane after being afflicted with some manner of disease, illness, whatever you would like to call it.
Ah, yes. The one to misuse my gift.
Yes, my biological father.
Torment. That is what I
Indeed.
remember.
He tormented you. Were tormented?
Well, one gaining complete control of this realm can corrupt it. It hurt. I'd never felt pain before. I don't quite like it.
So the stones are completely connected to you and your kin. And
Yes,
those who gain control of you
correct.
and your power.
Usually, one would want to physically be tied. but I believe that our connection was artificial.
Yes, he had put the stone on a staff, a cane.
She kind of sits in front of you and closes her eyes, lays her head against yours, and the landscape around you, once flourishing, wilts, and the sky goes red. He drained me. Union is what is needed. And for one to channel us is to sap us of our force and lifespan. I cannot die, mind you, but it can cause us to be very weak, severing us from our ties, mine to nature, my siblings to what they hold dear. It has been quite some time since we've been reunited. I suppose for the best. Our time is almost up here. Is there anything else you'd like to ask?
There's one other thing that has come to mind. You've mentioned that your kin live in the stones or are connected to them. Which one of your kin inhabits the Yellowstone?
The Yellowstone. I'm not familiar with yellow.
It resides on the color spectrum between red and green, but is not quite
Color
orange or-
spectrum.
Ah, yes, it is what we call the range of light that us mortals can see.
You mean the sun?
Yes, the sun's light reflects off of various objects, and the rays of the sun change and enter our eyes, and we see different colors because of it.
Your realm is peculiar,
I could say the same about yours.
but are you in possession of this yellow?
We are not. And it's
Then that would
one
have
of the
to be my
reasons-
father.
Oh. I see. I see. Thank you for that information. I've learned a lot today.
Friend. That's what you said the first time we met. I think I understand it now. Thank you, friend.
I have the biggest smile on my face because of that. Thank you for that, Brian. You are most welcome,
Um,
friend.
You are then woken up. You find that your appendages have been returned to you. What happened?
That was a rather lovely conversation I just had. I've made a new friend.
Your limbs are back.
What? Oh, so they are.
I see you still have that
Scar.
scar, though. In the shape of the gem, there is a scar on your shoulder.
It's better than nothing. Rather have my arm back in a scar than a scar with no arm. But I believe Gaia allowed me to attune to her. Him, they.
It's a her.
Her.
She told you that it was her.
Okay.
You were not attuned.
Maybe. Let me check.
You made a friend. You could figure out what that means. I'm not gonna say anything. You made a friend. That's what we'll say.
Okay, I'm not attuned. That's fine. That's more than fine.
But holding the gem, you don't feel any ill effects. It is not forcing you to try to attune to it. It doesn't hurt to hold it. It just feels like a stone in your hand.
I relay my findings to Licorice.
Peculiar. He goes to pick it up. And you can see his
Wow.
face wince a bit. As he holds it. How are you resisting this kind of magical force?
I'm not. I feel nothing.
Like, you feel nothing as in like you're numb?
No, it feels like any other normal gemstone.
You see him put a syringe back in his pocket. Damn.
That's my dad.
Well, what other information did you glean from this?
There is a being connected to each of the gemstones.
Interesting. Any of them, not to be rude, smart?
The youngest, Thundera.
Interesting.
They reside within the Bluestone, or connected to it, in an alternate reality.
Would you go get Axton
call-
for me?
I shall.
Sorry to
Do we
interrupt
keep-
you.
Do we keep the gemstone in the locket for now, or I mean, I'm fine with holding it onto it if
If
you
that's
want.
what you want to do. I would feel safer with it in the locket, but I trust you. Now, if it was the small green one, probably not.
Fair enough.
But we haven't crossed that bridge yet. Kaboom, you do hear this through the wall.
Can you repeat?
No,
Yeah. Damn, I got
Kaboom.
interrupted.
you don't hear this through the wall.
Shit.
You fell
No,
asleep at the wall.
what were you doing? Like, did somebody come talk to you or something?
Yeah, just right now.
No, I figured you're fine. So he basically said he doesn't trust you to keep the gem on your person.
I wonder why.
Understandable. I mean,
You
the
can
amulet-
audibly hear a quizzical, I wonder why, from the wall.
I wonder why. Yes, I wonder why. The
Kaboom,
purpose-
quizzically, you're like, how did they say the same thing as me? Like,
Did they hear me?
he did
Yes,
having a
Kaboom, we can hear you.
conversation with himself through the wall.
Yes, Kaboom, we can hear you.
Oh. All right, Kaboom
Man walks
Opens the
through the
door.
wall.
tries to open.
It's in the
door.
center. It's in the
Oh,
center. It's in the
yeah.
center.
It's in the center.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
chest. You
but-
walked over a chest. Yes, it's in the
That's a
center.
chest? I thought that was a door.
To be fair, from above, that looks like a door.
This is fair.
Yeah.
This is fair.
It looks like a
It,
door.
it looks like if you're looking at a door from in front of the door.
Well, yeah, but look at the shadows. It's perspective.
Yeah, fair
That
enough.
looks like a chest.
It is
I-
a chest.
If you zoom out, it
Oh,
looks like a
yes,
door,
talking
though.
What kind of fucking smoko you?
No, you know what? I'll give it to you.
No.
Kaboom!
It looks
Kaboom
like a
holds
chest
the
of
empty
you.
plate now. Is like you forgot to eat your
Yeah, if
food.
we knocked it.
As if he's bringing it to you, but it's empty.
I had some.
I see you had the rest.
I got hungry.
Right. Could either of you go get Axton for me? You may rejoin us if you'd like, but I have some questions for this, Thundera, is that what you said?
That is what I said.
Why not
As far-
go
far
get
as-
him?
Oh yeah.
As far as what?
As far as the gemstone goes, the purpose of the amulet was to keep people from randomly attuning to it, correct?
Well, it was actually supposed to dampen its power so that it couldn't cause harm, but yes. But it doesn't seem to be harming you, so.
It doesn't.
And I trust you, Richard. That one, not so much.
What? I give it back.
I think for the
Willingly.
purposes of
I didn't say
The
that I don't
gemstone.
trust you to give it back. I said that I don't trust you to keep it.
Surprise.
What?
I'd say as to not keep all the gemstones in a very easy to take amulet all the time.
Kaboom.
I will agree to this.
Does that mean I get to hold it?
No, you do not.
I had permission
No.
from Chipper.
Don't worry, we'll get
Not-
to you.
Not the green one, which I am currently
Oh,
holding.
not the green one. That one's ugly.
Damn! I feel slighted.
You feel a tinge
Yeah.
of sadness, Richard.
You apologize to Gaia right now.
I'm sorry, glowing gem.
So he,
I think
he
that's the
does.
best I'm gonna get from him.
It is. He sends you on your way to get Axton. Kaboom! What are you doing while in this office? He's kind of just looking at you. So,
So, could I hold it?
He waddles up there.
Can I have it?
Can I have it?
Can I have your gemstone? Can I have it?
Like Richard said, it's not smart to keep it all in one place. It's easy.
go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Got Kevin's on your phone.
Persuasion.
Are we really gonna give this goblin a fucking gemstone?
I gotta
Uh,
let him
persuasion.
try.
I'm gonna use my advantage.
Your ties of chaos.
No, my inspiration.
No inspiration.
Oh, that's right. He has that too.
But it's not advantage. It's you roll and you keep the next result. You don't keep highest.
Oh, you don't keep highest.
I'll
might as
give
well
it to
be
you
rolling
at this
with
point. But the way inspiration works is you re-roll the dice and you take the next result.
Ah, okay.
And so you can save it for if you don't like. The
Even
result
if it's
before he tells
lower,
the
you still
consequences.
take it. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Okay.
say you roll and you get a 5. If you roll a 1 after, too bad, you stuck with the 1.
Yeah.
So with the 20, he looks at you and says, "You know what? If you could do the same thing that Richard did, absolutely.
Talk to the gem.
That's not going to be hard." At this point,
you
Richard will
can.
show up downstairs. And we'll come back to you, Kaboom.
With a whole body.
Richard, you will come down still with a whole
Full
body.
body.
They call me Mr. Full
Oh,
Body
I get
now.
it. I was like a whole body when you're carrying a dead man. Like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Oh, they
He
call-
was
they
half
call
of a
me Mr.
rabbit.
Full Body now.
He
You
was
see
half of a
Richard
rabbit.
arrive healed.
What did my
um,
dad do to you?
He
Oh,
did
hey, you're
absolutely
back to
nothing
normal.
for once.
Wow.
I
Chipper,
think-
I have
you
some
notice,
fast response.
Chipper, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Okay. Nature check
Oh, what I
disadvantage.
can?
No,
Oh.
disadvantage. Hold on, let me roll that again because I forgot to do the disadvantage. 9. Shit.
With a 9, you feel some sort of, even a 9's enough. You feel a very calming presence off of Richard. Your exhaustion leaves you.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard. Hallelujah. Okay.
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know, but you did something.
The only thing I did was make a friend.
Aw.
Richard, as you say that,
Yeah.
you feel a very warm sensation in your mind. As if it was a calm, sunny day laying in a field.
This is amazing. I
Oh.
have the power of friendship and anime on my side.
Quite literally.
Oh, God. So you made friends with Gaia?
I did.
Huh.
So you're
I didn't
saying
try- I didn't
friendship
try to-
is magic?
I was
Fine,
trying to
take
not say that.
inspiration. Is this a
I was-
contest?
He has inspiration. I was trying not to say it.
Axton has inspiration?
He does. You gave it to
Yeah,
him
he does.
Well,
earlier.
now he gets 2. You've gotten it before.
No, I don't. No, I didn't. I don't have
No,
inspiration.
Ghost
I
got
thought
it
you
earlier.
I
did.
got it last time.
Oh, it was
but we don't-
Ghost.
That was a very funny
right.
analogy. You can have inspiration. Continue.
I didn't try to attune to the stone again. I just wanted to talk to find out more information, and we got to talking, and she is rather personable.
Well, you are very good at talking. Well,
Oh, Axton
what
just,
did you
wow.
learn?
Same fire.
I
Knight.
learned.
Yeah.
I learned.
King.
I learned more than I bargained for.
Wow, that was a
think,
Freudian slip.
uh,
A long time. All right.
My goodness. I learned more than I initially bargained for. There are beings that are connected to each of the gemstones. All related.
Unfortunately- Oh. Oh.
And because of that, and some of the information I learned, Licorice would like to see you, Axton.
Chipper leans over and like grabs Axton and is like, "Don't you dare take any more shots that have black liquid." Okay.
I wasn't planning on it.
How much are you-
Actively intimidated.
Wow, my ping is going through the fucking roof right now.
I figured.
Yes, I
Mhm.
learned that the
I'm
youngest.
hitting 40k.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm hitting 40k.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yee.
God.
Let's see if it calms down a bit.
Well, wait a
Okay,
second.
what's happening? I'm
No,
confused. What's
are
happening?
you alive?
Is your internet like fucking up still or no?
Can you hear us?
Think so.
Hello?
No, my internet's fine. It's the ping.
Well, yeah. Are you able to hear us
Uh,
fully now or no? Or are we all robot before you?
Better than before. Better than before. How about that?
Well,
Licorice has requested your presence.
and I was a little threatening you to make sure that you didn't take any liquid in the eye.
Oh yeah, I heard. After I didn't hear anything until but the only thing I heard is no black syringes, and it's like, yep.
Yeah, okay, that's all. And she'll let him go and let him go.
Yes,
stay.
I just imagine
learned-
Chipper doing the eye point thing.
Yeah, on both of them, like.
I mean,
Saval actively stands up. grabs
I
your
may need
shoulders,
your
starts
help,
sitting you
maybe.
down. You may need
Roll me
Chipper's
that.
help.
Oh,
Is that what you-
probably.
okay.
Probably wouldn't help. Hurt.
I'll go.
I also bring Richard and Fenrir. Fenrir for
Yes,
more
I'll be going back up with
emotional
you.
support.
You know that Licorice does not allow Fenrir in his office.
Oh,
Well, Fenrir can stay in
Bon Jovi.
with Gooey
can you
and
keep an eye on
Saval.
him?
Bon Jovi's in the kitchen,
Okay, yeah.
Saval can
Okay,
take care
Saval,
of
can
him.
you please?
where he
watch-
belongs. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saval will. You see Fenrir kind of jump onto his lap, knock him out of the chair. Yep, I got it.
Chipper will give Saval a kiss and also watch Gooey. And then, she'll
And then you
plop
see Gooey
down.
plop on his face. And you see Gooey just on top of him go.
Thank you, Sebby. And
You
we'll
obviously
all go.
understand him. He says,
Aw. That is your father.
As we go upstairs, I just want to say to Chipper, you're the one who wears the pants, aren't you?
Oh, so does Crimson.
I
so,
resent
you know,
that.
but it kind of runs in this
I mean,
family.
you're not
at this
wrong.
point.
You hear very quietly, I resent that.
No, you don't.
No, you resemble it.
Fair enough.
I love
Thumbs up from the other side of the table.
you.
On the way up, I will explain in more detail. So apparently, the sibling in the blue, connected to the blue gem, by the name of Thundera, is of the scholarly intelligent, according to Gaia. So
Oh.
Licorice is one to find out more information from her, him,
Oh.
them. I'm not sure.
Well, I guess we'll
He
find
did
out.
say she did say sister. So
Sister, yes.
Oh yes, sister. I will
so
say.
as you guys get closer to the door, you hear a small argument breaking out. You hear Licorice say, "I will not give you the gem until we are fully done studying it."
Here we go
Okay,
again.
I immediately sigh and go, oh, he's in there, isn't he?
Kaboom is in there, yes.
Of course he is.
I'll open the door.
I go in.
We all
why,
do.
As
hello.
we go in, I grab Kaboom and kick him out. I grab Kaboom and kick him out.
Just grab him.
Close
That's
the
a
door.
grapple check.
All the
Our
time.
Yeah,
favorite
man,
thing,
it's been a
grapple check,
while.
because I'm sure he's not gonna let you do it.
Kaboom just misty steps away.
Acrobatics or athletics?
No, that's fair. Well, you still have to beat the grapple check.
Do I?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Well, yeah, you can do Misty Step after you get grappled,
correct.
and
Ah.
you'll go away. But yeah,
You still have to beat the grapple check.
Where is it? Where is it?
So you get acrobatics or athletics.
I
Axton, you
also
have
give
to do
him-
athletics.
Yeah, you have to do athletics, yeah. Because you
Can I give him also bad luck
Yes, you can.
with my sorcerer?
Yes, you can.
17, baby, but then he's
Nah.
gonna have bad luck.
Bad luck first.
so it's
You
a
have
Two.
to beat a 15. Oh no, you don't have to
I got
re-roll,
that one.
Axton.
Yeah, you don't reroll.
Oh, he said no. He said he used Guide to Chaos to give me bad luck.
No,
no,
he's
he
using a
uses his
feat.
sorcery points.
Yeah, he's a sorcery point to -2 your roll.
to bend luck.
That's
Also,
sad.
you rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2.
You grab him, but then he misty steps. I'm assuming behind the desk or something.
Correct.
So he's
Whoever
just
you can
right
see
next to
within
your
range.
dad.
Why? Hello
Yeah.
there.
Why? Just sit in the corner and don't touch anything.
I won't, but he's annoying.
Anyway,
Ugh.
daughter, please
Uh.
restrain this goblin, or at least keep an eye on him.
I'll sit right here.
Not
I'll
behind
keep
my
an eye on
desk.
Right here.
Good.
him. I'll keep an eye on him.
Axton,
I will keep an eye on him as well.
here, and he hands you the blue gem. You feel
Okay.
quite a bit of zapping coming through it. So I'm not the one who got through to the first one, so Richard, take it away.
So the third time, I did not attempt to attune to the stone, and I called out to Gaia to have a conversation with her, and she responded in kind.
So maybe
If
calling out.
Thundera is anything like her, then I would assume that she would react the same.
Didn't you also say you've spoken to her a few times before that, though?
I had.
Hmm.
I don't sure if that helped or not.
We
but,
do have to keep this information in mind, though, I feel.
But I believe, but Axton is already attuned to the stone and has not
At
grossly
least
misused
partially,
it.
correct.
Yeah, halfway attuned.
Well, maybe you
And
could
since
just
you know,
ask.
and since you know her name, she might be more willing to respond.
That is also a very good observation. That is
She is a
very true.
scholar.
Okay.
How much do you know about
I
academia,
hold up-
Axton?
My hero? Or
Oh
just
my
Shut
god! Oh my god!
And
She's
just
just
like
like a
that, I
really
need a wisdom
anime.
save.
No!
I thought it was like I thought her name was probably like a reference from the anime. I actually wasn't sure.
No,
Maybe
you're
I'm making
fine.
a
I'm
joke.
legitimately saying that's what happens.
Wisdom
Okay,
save.
Because you
wisdom
are
save?
holding the stone, and eventually it makes you try to attune.
6.
As you are holding it, you see on your which hand are you? I'm assuming your rock hand.
Up and there. Yes.
So as you're holding it in the rock hand, you begin to see cracks forming, blue cracks form around your hand. I need another wisdom save.
When I do that, I would ask politely, "Can you please not do that?" And roll. 18.
With an 18, you see the gem begin to recede into your hand, and when you blink, you are in black. A void.
Falling through the black, stepping through the cracks.
I was
falling
waiting
through
for
the
it.
cracks, Can I ever go back?
I was waiting for it.
This is interesting.
In front of you is similarly a light. Also,
I
high
guess I
heat.
will reach. I will reach out. I guess.
You reach out and nothing happens.
What was her name?
The
again?
emptiness around you. Give
Solera.
me a history check. What'd you say? Not even
Solera.
Solera. Nothing responds.
I go, God, I'm bad with names, better with faces.
You feel the empty void
Excuse-
around you begin to dampen your vision. The
Excuse
cold
me, miss.
of
I
emptiness.
would like to talk.
No response. Go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
I want to use a luck.
That is fine.
19.
With a 19, you see two eyes come into view. And then a third one.
Ooh.
Cool.
State
I-
your
I just say that.
business.
I was told by a woman named Gaia who told my friend to speak to you. And so I'm here.
Preposterous, and the eyes leave. The light is still
Preposterous?
there
What do
in
you
front of you.
What do you mean preposterous?
Go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
18.
With an 18, you are slowly drawn forward to the. Sorry, the void got loud.
The voice loud. She partying
You're
up in
slowly,
here.
right? You slowly get pulled forward. The void seeming smaller with every movement.
I try to swim to the light.
As you begin to try to swim, your body does not move. You begin to hear words in different languages. Some you comprehend, some you don't.
What are the ones I
Almost
comprehend
all of
say?
them saying liar.
Listen, I won't lie. I do lie, but it's like I don't know what else you want me to say.
Persuasion check.
– 18.
You're rolling very well.
Mhm.
I know it's surprising, but don't.
Knock on wood. There we go.
My whole desk is wood.
Silence. The light disappears. And you are left in the void as the eyes reappear to you. Very well. Honesty is a very valiant trait. Perhaps you aren't lying to me. Then what do you want?
Honestly, I wasn't quite sure what to say when I was sent here.
I'm sure Richard would have told us while we were
Seems about
going
right
up
for
and-
I'm sure Licorice would have.
No.
Fair.
Would have. Would.
You think Licorice is prepared? Okay.
He's the one who called for accident.
I suppose
Yeah, he
that
is.
is natural for a lower life form.
True.
Proceed. Two wooden doors, beautifully adorned oak. The gems insignia, not stable, but you know what I mean, impressioned onto the doors.
E.
I'm writing snooty blue gem.
So what do you do, Exton?
I look at the symbol, go, nice symbol, and I open the door. Oh, if it's already open, I go through.
Jesus!
I
Nice
was like,
fire. It burned.
ah, the
You're
fire
in that
is on
hellfire
fire!
lake. I lied.
It was
This was
death.
actually the red gem. the whole
Surprise!
time.
Welcome back to my game show. Da, 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 da. All right.
Hey, what's
That would be
up?
terrible.
It's
Stop.
me.
It's me.
Death
The
from
devil.
the Bible.
Bible.
So you see a large spanning library, one that reaches infinitely, so according to your gaze. A fireplace
Richard would be
very
jealous.
a fireplace as large as a one-story building, and a figure sitting next to it, spinning what looks to be a globe. Approach.
I approach.
What can I refer to you as?
I mean, my name is Action, but a lot of people call me Gunslinger,
Accent
Cowboy.
is fine.
Cool.
I have no need for trivial names, nicknames. What do you
I
want?
think they're more insults. Your sister Gaia said you were the smartest, which is very
Flattery
obvious.
will get you nowhere.
I don't know.
I'm actually just speaking the truth. I'm not trying to be flattery.
What does that
Uh,
hippie want?
Oh no!
I think we were trying to figure out what you ladies do, like the purpose, and kind of
She
figure out
is
stuff?
the keeper of light. She is able to control her realm as she wishes. She can also imbue those that wield her to control nature and be one with the universe. I am more useful. I control the flow of knowledge. Anything and everything in the world or any of the universes is here in this library.
my friend Richard is so jealous of you.
Achoo.
Jealousy,
about me.
jealousy is a wasted trait.
Oh, I feel like both of you get along though.
I don't get along with anyone lower than my intelligence. I simply tolerate.
Yeah,
You've had
I
quite a
feel that.
life, haven't you?
Yeah. Was it a good life? Eh. Was it?
I don't know how you
a
say
nice-
that. You have
Yeah, I'm
someone who
happy in
loves you. How could you not say that it's anything but good?
Well, because I have a past, like
Everyone has a
hurt and
past.
killed.
Even I. She turns to face you. Blue-skinned, fair hair, 3 eyes, glowing blue, energy pulsing from them. She stands and she's about 12, 15 feet tall. Long flowing dress, slender frame, wearing almost what Megara wears in Hercules, long flowing, connected at her hands. I am Thunderus. You were close when you said it earlier, but I remain
Yeah,
insulted.
Sorry, I'm. Sorry, Sundaris. I'm better with faces than names.
Fair.
You know, mortal brain.
A mortal that understands their limitations is a dangerous thing. Luckily, I love studying dangers. You're the first
I don't
one
know if she's flirting with me.
that has
Nah.
ever attempted to speak instead of control. Why is that?
Well, I was told my friend Richard said he was able to talk to Gaia, so I was like, why not? But I did kind of control you a little bit, which I do apologize because I've.
It's better than
granted, I
that
thought you were
elephant
just-
fool.
Oh God, yes.
One thing they
Wasting
agree
such
on.
potential on trivial things such as those toys disgusted me.
Hides guns quickly behind his back.
But you gotta admit, those were pretty creative and took time to make and imagine.
she kind of waves her hand, and you see a 4D object kind of here in front of you, and I need a wisdom save.
A 4D object. You can't comprehend the fourth dimension.
That's why we got a wisdom
shit.
save.
With
With a 17, you fall and you begin foaming. And then she waves her hand and disappears. It disappears, and you're able to stand again. Anything he could have made, I can make anything much better.
Yeah, that's very obvious. And honestly, pretty cool. Like, stand up.
Cool. What is this cool? Just a small compliment children pay each other. Your species has quite a peculiar way of addressing one another. Perhaps I keep you on a shelf, examine you.
Yeah.
She grabs you and picks you up between her fingers. Like, you know, your shirt.
God, yeah,
Interesting.
Actual me is like, God, I would love this.
Zero
What
would love this.
is your arm made of?
Something called Fey Metal. I lost my arm.
I've never heard of Fey
due to
metal.
explosion.
Not every day I find something I don't know about. In fact, it's never. Is that why I couldn't hurt you the first time? Do you mind?
Probably. No, go ahead.
She opens her third eye and stares into yours. You feel her
Thank you.
gaze begin to
I have 3 eyes.
examine you. She does.
I know
um,
you said
inspect
your
your
third
body.
eye.
Into your eyes. Her third eye stares into yours.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
I know you are. I'll kill you in an instant. She examines you, and as she does, you see a book appear next to her, pages flapping, seemingly just waving in the wind. And as she finishes, she puts you down and closes the book. And you see her reach up and place it on a shelf. Now I know about it. Problem rectified. That's
Okay,
quite
that's
a
badass.
that's quite a appendage you have there.
Yeah.
Would you like your arm back?
No. I like it. It's much more useful than a organic.
That's a very valiant demeanor you have. You're very interesting.
Thank you.
It seems though Richard and Chipper are also very interesting. The small green
Yes.
one is quite peculiar.
What
As
you
is
mean by that?
Crimson, your wife is quite nice.
You're not there. Come, shut up.
He sneezes. We all sneeze.
We're all just sneezing.
Interesting that you had a small stuffed animal as a child. But I digress.
Wait, did I have a stuffed animal as a child?
You might not remember, it was quite a while ago.
I mean, I don't remember much from my childhood.
I
Oh my
remember
goodness.
everything.
Doesn't that get exhausting at times, though?
It's a burden that someone has to bear. I couldn't expect you to understand.
I can, in some way or another. Having everything at once in your head, it probably doesn't. It
The-
takes a toll on you,
The unicorn,
my sister.
your sister, sure. Familial bonds don't
Sorry.
matter in your world, apparently.
I resent that.
Shut up, you're not there.
It's
I
more,
know.
You
It's more,
should tell her to speak too low
low.
about that nightmare she had.
Nightmares, you know.
Also, that her relationship with Saval is very fruitful if she keeps her head up. But I can't go further than that. In fact, I don't want to, but... And Richard, 3 girls are a handful.
I can have knees! Yes.
I get to see her in my head.
He probably doesn't know they're triplets yet, but we'll let him find out.
Thing is, should I tell him, or should I just wait and see his reaction?
That's up to you.
'Cause that would be fun.
Keep an eye on Kaboom. He feels easily corruptible, and if he's going to speak to my brother Tremoris, he has to be careful because the overwhelming power he possesses have corrupted much weaker minds than his. Or a much stronger mind than his, I should say. I see why you don't like Rex. I've
Oh
not
my God,
had
second thing.
a much less intellectual person in my halls before, but it seems you're taking it in stride, so I commend you. The DM forgot a word.
Happens.
I will lend
big
you
word
my
for Elmo.
strength and what did my sister call it? Friends? Colleagues. We'll call it colleagues. I don't have
Colleague
friends.
seems right.
You can't use
I mean,
my power necessarily, but I will grant you the knowledge of certain technologies and certain information.
I appreciate that. And if you want, if there's anything you see that you don't have any knowledge on, which is very unlikely, but if you do, let me know, and I will try to show it to you somehow.
She leans
I don't
down
know.
in front of you. Believe me, there is nothing that I ever want. Goodbye. And she kind of purses her lips and blows, and you're kind of pushed out the door. And then you wake up.
Whee!
I was about to go.
Yeah.
An action just comes on
Oh. Are you okay?
How did it go?
You were quite blown
I looked down at
away.
her.
You're not missing a limb.
I look.
But
I look.
The
I look at
cracks on your
Richard and go-
arm are scarred over, as hard as that's to believe, but you do have scars from it. It's kind of like etched into the Fey metal. Hey, Peachy.
Gives them more personality.
Yo, Peachy.
Hey, Peachy.
All right.
Yes,
I
your
look
arm
at
looked like it
him
would
down
explode
at
for a
Richard and
moment.
go, it's nothing new.
Let's get to the point. What did you learn?
Did you meet with Thundera?
Well, yes. Woman of knowledge now knows what Fey metal is. Very smart and has a book about anything in the universe. Or maybe even a multiverse. She did say other
Axon, you hear a voice
Richard,
in your head. Remember the dream.
Richard
I will,
is
don't worry.
noticeably staring intensely at you.
As you guys are staring, you see him talk to no one.
Real quick, Richard. Good luck on the 3 daughters. I slapped him on the back.
What?
And Chipper.
I stop staring and I just freeze up. Just, what?
Licorice says Mazel Tov. Continue.
And Chipper. Talk to Lo about your dream, which he should have brought up.
Okay. Three.
I shake Richard.
Ah.
Stop!
But yeah, the Lo, what did she say? Lo was a brother or a sister? I know he's.
wait, no, no,
said-
No, you know who Lo
That we
is.
encountered.
Hello is the turtle.
Oh, Lo was
The
the
Twelfth
turtle. I thought
Druid.
it was another. I thought it was another crystal. I'm dumb.
It's okay.
Yeah, she said talk to Lo about your dream. Kaboom is very corruptible, which we already know. And
yeah?
the red gem is that his.
Oh yes, I was told his name was Tremoris.
Yes, Tremoris.
Primoris.
Speaking of
And I also
Tremoris,
have a
Kaboom,
few-
are you ready?
They're going to get along like a house on fire. We're all doomed.
First, before
Oh.
that, here, Richard, I had Richard 3 Alchemist Fire as an early gift for his triplets.
I'm not mazel toving these.
You will, you will. Kaboom
No, I
proceeds to
won't.
hand them to him.
Oh God.
I put him in
Uh,
access bag of holding.
And sis,
yeah.
she said she says she sees you guys' future being quite fruitful if you keep working on it.
Well, that was
Principal.
nice of her.
Licorice kind of slams his hands on the desk. Yes, but what about the task at hand?
Dad.
That's all she told me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I the only one who remembers that the end of the fucking world is coming? Let's figure this out.
Mm.
You see, he's very stressed. Not
To be
like
fair-
himself.
Watch your profanity.
Wait, actually,
Very loud.
did you ask what would happen if the stones were destroyed? Because Gaia didn't really know.
Shit.
Gaia said that the reality would end. The realities that they're each connected to when the stone is destroyed.
I could
But I
always
didn't
ask
actually
for
exactly
more.
know.
I scratched the back of my
Pocket
head.
universes.
Pocket universes? Oh. So that means they live in like a pocket universe.
Pocket dimensions, I think, would be a more apt word for it.
It's kind of like
hurts.
the that one spell.
I'm going
Wrist
back
pocket?
to reading. Have fun.
Wrist pocket. You know that spell.
Okay, see yeah, pocket universes would be destroyed. Theirs.
Yes, she
Most
didn't.
likely.
Gaia didn't know what would happen to them as individuals. Although, if anyone would know anything about what happens when something is destroyed, it might be the being of destruction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which leads us to the question at hand. Do we trust him?
Morris?
He's
Kaboom?
attuned to it before.
I
Well,
have
yes,
a turn
but
to
not
it.
have a tuning
He's
to it,
quite chaotic. Like Richard said, a house on fire.
which might mean he'd be more willing to give the information to someone who's like,
I hate
This
to
is
admit it, but
true.
you're not wrong.
I hate it too.
And she did say Kaboom he has infected people with more intelligence than Kaboom.
I don't think this is about intelligence. I think this is just about chaos.
Chaos versus chaos. Let's see how it goes.
I think I like
Kaboom?
those odds with Kaboom.
Kaboom,
Alright.
please do not attune to the Dawn thing again. If you could, just speak to Tremoris without
Just
attuning
speak
to
to
the
him.
object.
Or you could try to haggle with him.
I don't think
You're-
that'll work.
You're pretty good
Maybe
at that,
let's
though.
not haggle with the concept of destruction.
What do I give him? My bombs?
Maybe.
I want my bombs.
I mean, you're already a destructive force yourself. You might
Richard,
just
didn't
take
you
it
say
fine.
you had nothing on you?
No, I didn't. Besides the clothes on my back, I had nothing.
This might not work if you're gonna have to give him
Yep.
your clothes. I don't know if he wants to see you naked.
Ah,
I don't think anybody does.
Just open dialogue with him. Ask
Okay.
him what happens when their realities are destroyed.
Use
his
your
name
dialogue
was
tree.
Trimoris, correct?
His name is Tremoris, yes.
Understood.
Maybe don't get his name wrong. I don't know if anybody else would have reacted, but I feel like the concept of destruction wouldn't be super happy.
Yeah, I kind of offended mine. Her.
You forgot her name, didn't you?
Again, I'm not good with names.
How do you spell Trimoris? Trimoris.
We don't
Trem,
know.
T-E-R-M, M-O-U-R-O-U-S. Morus.
Repeat.
No, I'm
Yes.
sorry. T-E-R-M, T-E-R-M-O-R-O-U-S. Tremoris.
Oh,
The secret fifth legendary genie.
That spells Turmerus.
After
No.
Enamoris.
Tremoris. Tremoris.
Tremoris.
T-R-E-M.
T-M-O-R-O-U-S.
That's Tremoris.
Landorus, Thunderous, Tornadus, Enamoris, Tremoris.
Tornadus.
Fucking- God damn it, Richard. I mean, Owen.
I'm spelling it so wrong.
You're fine. Just know that that's what it is.
Okay.
So they hand you the gem. And he puts up the bubble
have my
around
gun.
you.
I have my gun loaded.
Okay, I want to re-ask Richard. So I talked about what happened.
Yes, and if you can.
And right as he's about to say it, wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
I go
Yep.
to respond, and you just slump down in your chair.
Ah, shit.
No, he's not even in a
wisdom.
chair.
No, he's just
on the ground
standing.
face first.
Yeah, no, like he hasn't sit down yet. He walked over to you. He kind of just fucking slumps. Actually, he doesn't yet. So as you hold it, you feel your heartbeat start to pick up. You feel a burning sensation on your hand. You begin to sweat.
Morris, I would like to talk to you.
There's nothing. You say it out loud to everybody. You guys can see that
Ramona.
Kaboom's very, very uncomfortable. Go ahead and give me another wisdom
Here's the
save.
God of Destruction. Yeah.
I really don't think there's talking to this one.
And the room goes dark.
Actually,
It's like to imagine Kaboom falls face first.
You are in the void. A red light in the distance. But something's different. You feel heat. A burning cauldron of fire below you. The smell of searing flesh fills the void.
It smells good.
Shit.
I mean, Kaboom did grow up in the goblin camp.
He's not
yeah,
wrong.
the orc camp.
No, he's not wrong.
Hey,
Rotten flesh is normal to him.
your body craves what you feed it.
No, it's not rotten, it's cooking. So it's more of a sickening sweet smell.
Yeah, same
It's
taste.
not cooking, it's searing.
Same taste.
Oh, so it's burning. It's
Someone's
like- That
burning.
smells like burning pork.
Oh.
What do you do, Kaboom?
Kaboom says his name out loud. Tremoris, I would like to speak with you.
How do you know that name?
It was from Gaia and the other ones. The one went for Blue Gem.
I see. Are you here to reason with me?
I am.
Pitiful.
Get out.
But also,
But also,
you like destruction, right?
I am the literal concept of it. Were you not told that by the prissy one?
I was, and that's why I wanted you.
What?
Wait, which one of us is the prissy one?
And what would
Yeah.
what would make me want to talk to you?
You like destruction. I like destruction.
I can't argue with that. Proceed.
Have you seen what? Have you seen what I've been doing?
I don't. The door opens for you.
Have you seen what I did to
Oh,
this?
Kaboom! Kaboom enters.
Well, goodbye.
You walk into a
Yay.
landscape. You walk into a landscape of volcanoes and eruptions. Cracked earth lets magma flow through it. The sky is filled with smoke. A blood-red moon peers through. And at the very end of it stands a chaotic being, horns as tall as most mountains. It shrinks down. His form fills back in as magma cools around him. Speak.
A single tear runs down Kaboom's eyes. Like, it's so beautiful.
Oh my god. We sent the right person in, unfortunately.
I see you like the decor.
I do. I do. You are a great man of taste.
Man, I've not been called that in a while.
What now you have?
I like you. Come, sit.
Kaboom proceeds to sit.
He gives you like a
Oh,
small
I'm
magma
thrilled.
rock. Now, what do you want?
I would like your knowledge about the gems.
I don't have any knowledge. What knowledge?
We would like to know what happens if the gem breaks.
Oh. That's something I'm very well versed in. But tell me, what was your name?
Kaboom.
I like
Kaboom is
it.
my name.
Very formidable name.
It has a certain spark to it.
How would you like to be my champion?
You're champion.
Yes.
What,
You see, I've
what's the
been
cost?
yearning to experience destruction of an outside realm. Something I've not gotten to let loose since I was put into that infernal capture device. Pages frail and disgusting.
A Pokeball.
But what's your price?
Return the slab.
No prize, just unlimited strength and destructive potential. Kill as many as you can.
And will I be able to control it?
What is control, really?
A sense of limit.
Let your desire burn. Limits aren't needed.
Sometimes they are.
He kind of lowers it.
Learning!
His face kind of goes stale. Maybe
Destruction
you're
is
not
good,
what
but
I'm looking for.
If everything disappears, there's nothing to destroy.
Give me persuasion.
I'm using Ties of Chaos.
To give yourself advantage, nice.
Persuasion, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Per.
it's below performance, above religion.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I hate OTPs.
Nice.
Yo. That's a natural 20.
I've never thought about it that way. How would I do the things I love if there wasn't people to suffer?
Like over here, you already destroyed everything.
I didn't destroy anything here.
No?
I created this realm.
That's why it's in your glory.
But I appreciate your thought, as sickening as that word coming out of my mouth is. So I'll heed you. When a gem is destroyed, the realm in which the being inhabited is slowly torn apart, inch by inch, mile by mile. Slowly but surely, everything dies, until finally, all that is left is the person's consciousness. And that's a beautiful thing to watch them
So they're left to suffer.
eternally. Nothing there but a void, as the vessel has been destroyed.
I like it.
A beautiful thing.
It is indeed.
I, in fact, look forward to my days of watching this world fall apart. It will be magnificent. But
But then there'll be nothing.
exactly, I'll watch my siblings fall. I'll watch my father perish. And then I will slip away into destruction's beautiful embrace.
I
Now,
understand that greatly.
there is the matter of your being here. I could let you go, or I could make you suffer.
I don't think I could suffer here. It's too lovely.
Really? Give me a Constitution save.
I thought that would work.
I mean, it will if you pass.
Con. I don't even have advantage anymore.
No, this is the part where you become a masochist.
Yup.
So nothing new.
With a 19, he stares into your eyes with piercing red flame. You feel something burn away from you, but it's not your consciousness. Mani, you're no longer chaotic evil, you're chaotic neutral. As Mubak burns away,
Oh shit!
Oh.
Whoa.
you hear
No!
Chaotic neutral. Okay.
you're stronger than I give you credit for.
I told you.
I suppose I can make you my champion.
Does that
Like
mean
the others, I won't give you any power for it, but
no power? What if I could use some of your destruction outside?
what would you do with it?
Destroy stuff. Anything that I don't seem fitting, that I don't like, I
Persuasion.
could destroy.
Disadvantage persuasion.
Disadvantage.
Watch him roll 2 natural 20s.
Let's go.
Disadvantage. Persuasion.
Come on, let's go.
Those are really good rolls.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So first of all, that's deception.
Oh,
Oh.
True. That is deception.
fuck.
Brian,
Persuasion.
no, Brian, let's let him have it. Let him have
No.
it.
No. He's got to roll
Oh, gotta
persuasion.
go
He's got to roll
Persuasion.
That's
persuasion.
not what I asked for. I asked for persuasion.
It's okay. It's
Below
okay.
That's on the
performance
opposite side of the list.
above
How did you
religion.
get those mixed up?
It looks like pee.
What do you mean?
Tell me, what makes you want to destroy things?
I love the destruction aspect. You blow it up, it vanishes.
Okay,
The sound of the
I'll give
explosion.
you my power. At least part of it. If you can tell me what my father's name is.
That is something that I've forgotten. I could say it outside.
That
My
doesn't
memory
help me in
isn't-
here.
It doesn't help you in here. Your father is in the purple gem?
No.
Oh,
He
it's a
puts you
yellow one.
down. Yes, it is the yellow, but you got the answer wrong the first time. I think that kind of defeats the point. That's it.
No, I did say it correct after that.
But wouldn't that defeat the purpose?
But don't you want me to use your destruction power outside of the
Give
realm?
me a deception check.
Okay. Deception. Don't fail me now.
Remember, it's not persuasion. There you go.
Perhaps I was the one that did say I want you to destroy things. I would get
Exactly.
enjoyment of that. I'll tell you what.
Let-
I'll give you a weak form of my magic. That sound good?
You go a little higher.
Oh my god.
Fine. I believe there's something called Scorching Ray that you have the
That
ability to
sounds lovely.
cast. Well, I'll let you cast it, but at a cost. Does that sound good?
What's the cost?
Part of your form, life. Essentially, what he's saying is that you will take damage for casting Scorching Ray, 10 damage per spell level.
10 damage per spell level.
Correct.
Yeah, so you'll take 10 HP per spell level that you decide to cast Scorching Ray.
It won't use a spell slot, but you will take damage.
Can you make it a little less of my life force?
I could make it more.
Oh, I could use more.
I could make it more.
Destructive? I don't
no
mind.
harming. It's a give and take, and I do like
Harming
to take.
to other people.
No, to you.
Oh,
Test my patience again, and I'll kill you.
all right. Yeah, you have a deal.
Put it there.
Kaboom spits on his hand, shakes his hand.
He spits on his hand and shakes your hand.
It's quite warm.
Good luck. Kaboom. And you are immediately incinerated and wake up in the room.
Kaboom talks about
Ah,
everything
Welcome
that happens except the power that's given.
You see on his hand is another color, the one holding the gem. It's now charred and black.
do you feel that?
You do not.
No, I don't. But
Boom,
It
are
looks
you
cool.
are you not telling us everything you've been told?
That was all that happened?
Yeah,
Are you
that
leaving
was all
something
that
out?
happened. But I believe that I think he granted me some power.
Are you going to tell them about what happens, or are we just going to do the whole I don't remember everything, so I'm going to say they know it?
No, Kaboom tells like
Yeah, are you going to recite it, or do you want me to just do they know it because you tell them?
they know it. They
Okay,
know it.
perfect. I just want to make sure what we're doing because Axton told everybody, so I didn't want to take that role play opportunity from you if you didn't want it.
No problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
did I tell everybody what I
Yes,
got?
you did.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
do
I
be
don't
aware
remember
that Scorching Ray is a second level base, so at base you will lose 20 HP every time you use it.
I'm
10
going to
HP.
say that at base it'll be 10.
Okay.
So
10
I
HP
should have
every
I should have stated 10 HP from beginning, and then every cast up will add 10.
Got it.
That was
Write
my
that
bad for
down.
not specifying.
Scorching Ray.
And you can call it Tremoris's Scorching Ray.
It's the Tremorching Ray.
Take inspiration. Fine.
Yeah!
Fine.
Honestly, it's just fun to do it at this point.
It was good. It was a good joke. It was good. I didn't think about it. It was good. And with that, we'll actually end session.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
man.
it's late.
Um,
Okay.
Oh, shit.
As you guys explain what happens, thank you for the care package. I appreciate you. As you guys do this, he looks at the final gem. Licorice looks at the final gem and he says, "Bring the ASMR."
No. Are
You mean
sure?
Asmar?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah.
I think it might be.
Well, we are going to use him for.
Well, we are here. We have come this far. And now that I'm thinking of it, we would have had to take the gems out of the amulet in order to destroy them in the first place, wouldn't we?
He looks down at the
Yes.
desk. You see him, Richard, look at the letters. Chipper,
Yes.
do you feel confident enough to take this on?
The gem or telling Ghost?
The gem.
I could definitely try.
As Ghost is going to be
That doesn't
taking on the
sound-
divine ritual,
He will
I
be.
don't know that we should risk it. I believe one of you were told that he could die from it.
I
He
mean,
could.
technically, we all could have died from this.
No,
Richard, is that
um,
correct? It could take his life?
It was a detail that was glossed over, but it is possible.
I spoke to a wise man not too long ago. And he told me to put others before myself. And I think that's advice that I am going to take at this point because I trust you. Chipper, why don't we have you do it?
I am up for that task.
I believe in you.
And I trust in you. All
Are you
of
sure
you.
you want to do it now, so soon after the incident with the previous wielder of the gem?
I
Apparently,
think
you
she's
were
got
told, Axon,
this.
Axon, they told you about a dream that she should see low about.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just told that. Tell Lo about dream. Wasn't told what dream.
I think she can do it.
Oh, I have all the confidence that she can. I just want her to be fully prepared.
Did we get the name
Mentally.
of that one?
We did not. I can try asking Gaia real quick. I will try and think into the gem.
It does not respond.
Well, she's not responding. Unfortunate.
No, well, I could still try asking for permission, even if I don't know the name. Right? I mean, Axton got in and didn't even say her name right.
You don't have to
You don't actually know that.
Yeah, we do. He said it. He said it.
He said he got her name wrong.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
I got her name
I didn't
wrong.
hear that part. He looks at you.
Again, I'm better with faces than names.
Slaneshi.
Huh?
Slaneshi.
Laneshi.
That's where we'll leave session.
Warhammer.
Shut up. Take inspiration and shove it up your ass.
That
Anyway.
was orange. That was orange. That was me.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
laughing at it.
Take inspiration, crumple it into a ball, wrap it like a tomato pie, and shove it in your ass.
Oh my God.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. I really do appreciate you tolerating this fucking shit show. It's very fun. We're getting into the nitty gritty of it, and I am excited to see you guys next week as my friend dies. So thank you so much for joining us. I, as always, am your lovely DM, Sharky Jesus. These are my wonderful friends. Please check them all out. I will eventually get a link for them, even though it's been a year. Don't at me. And until next time, bye-bye.
Goodbye.